Last time on Wild West, The Reckoning, the gang found their long lost friend, Rita, snatched up from a fireplace long back in Austin, Texas. Found her now in the Great Plains with her brother, Camelius, as he introduces himself to all of you and apologizes for taking her through such means. However, he lets some of you in on a plan of his. A plan of which to get back the remaining members of his family that he holds dear and near to his heart. With about 10 or so hours of goofing around in the small town of Shoeshack, the gang made their way outwards in the dead of night to find the camp that the siblings were being held in. That was when, through a funny Florida man, Grandma hoisting people up and down a cliff, Walter breaking shackles, the rest digging through the tents to find Rita's siblings and free some more slaves, and then the whole thing with not Walter, the whole thing with Bruce, Marcus, and Ed, where someone almost got shot, and Bruce had to do some mighty praying to get themselves out of this one. However, nonetheless, the gang got out all the slaves, set them all free, and made their way back to Shoe Shack, not before Lane had to be interrogated by a certain contractor within this group of Confederate soldiers, which almost nearly cost him his life. And we're going to pick up here, right now, in Shoe Shack with the whole gang, as they're tending to the wounds of both Rose and Mums, Rita's two sisters who were just freed from their binds. And that's where we're picking up. So, it's still technically the dead of night. I would say like maybe around 4 a.m. 4 a.m. ish?
4 a.m.
4 a.m. So, if I recall at the end of the session, you all made it back to the room that Camelius was renting out. And I actually got a map for this.
Ooh.
Wow.
This is Shoe Shack.
Shoe Shack's a real place now.
Yeah, it's real. So here's good old Shoe Shack. Y'all would be about, let's see. Y'all would be around like, I'll say here. Actually, nah. I totally didn't plan beforehand. Y'all are here.
Anthony, is this the same river that goes by the camp?
Maybe.
No dare.
So we're gonna use Grandma as group icon. So there's Grammy. So it would be Bruce, Ed, Grandma, Marcus, Rita, Walter, and Zuri all together with a one Camelius, Mums, and Rose in their in the room. You're all practically squeezed in together as Marcus is doing some medicinal treatment on both of them, and Camelius is getting a
Didn't Ed
cold.
rent an additional room?
I believe Ed did.
I did.
So whoever wants to be in the additional room, go for it. I don't care. But that is where things are currently. That's what's currently happening. It has been some time since you have gotten back, and as far as you know, it is quiet.
Lane should have gotten back by now.
Yeah, we didn't see what happened to him, right?
No, we
I
ran.
was okay. Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Should we
I don't know if he had to like stay with they were like, oh, because they were like partying and shit. Maybe he just spent the night.
Yeah, he knows where we are. He can find us, but so it's a bit concerning.
Yeah, or so. I think we should go find him.
We don't even know where to look if he's not at the camp.
Yeah, I don't think we should go back.
Not anytime
Okay.
soon, at least.
You think they're gonna go right to town? Do they even know if they're like, oh shit, they're gone? Where would they?
I mean, it's probably the most obvious place that someone would run to, so we probably should be on the lookout for any soldiers that make their way into town.
Okay. Well, a few of them definitely saw me because I scared the shit out of that one piss baby.
Yeah, did they see anyone else?
I think everyone who intentionally went into the camp was not spotted by them.
Oh, and also Marcus. They
Yeah,
also
they
saw
saw Marcus. He did the thing. I don't know what that
I
was,
don't
but
think they saw you, Bruce, because you weren't you. Marcus, they saw
I was a different color.
inverted.
Am I still inverted?
It lasted
No,
an hour, so probably not.
Yeah, the
anymore.
inversion would have gone back an hour after you drank it, but they did see you for who you are because you just walked up to them as what you were wearing.
Right.
So
Okay.
they do know what you look like. They
That's
know what
fine.
you look like, and they maybe know what Ed looks like.
So I think me, Granny, Zuri, Rita, um, Cove. Oh my God, how do I pronounce it?
Camelius.
Camelius. That's it. Camelius, and no, that's it. That's everyone. That's everyone they
Yeah,
didn't see.
yeah,
So
that's it.
if we probably should like keep an eye on the town, and you guys should lie low. And if we see any of the soldiers, then we probably should let them know. Any of the slaves, escaped slaves that stayed with us, where are they?
You would have known that some of them followed you into town, but they're not staying with you unless you offered.
Okay.
So if you did not offer, they would
I mean,
not be
Walter
staying with
definitely
you.
would have offered.
I mean, they might be actually safer if they split up and start to blend in.
Maybe, but
we should give them a little bit of money so
Yeah.
they can, you know,
Yes, sorry. So how much are y'all gonna give then? If that's what you want to do.
fucking 1 gold each, right? They gotta wash up, get something to eat.
Walter will get how many? How many are there that came with us?
I would say out of all the ones you freed, about 4 of them followed you. One of them being one of the half-orc individuals that had bandages all over their mouth.
I will give them 10 gold each.
Oh, okay. As you give them the money, they just kind of go, "What? Well, thank you kindly, thank you." And the big half-orc man just kind of nods his head with like a thanks.
Just try and stay out of sight. They might come looking.
They go, "Oh, you know it. Thank you again." And they go their ways.
Okay.
Can I check on the 2 that I was taking care of?
Yes. Mums is okay. She's not as beat up as Rose. Rose feels like she's like running a fever and stuff. You think she might have gotten sick somewhere and they were either not taking care of it or it had just happened. So there was no time to take care of it.
Okay.
But Rita would remember that Rose was pretty delirious. She found her.
All right. I'm going to. Okay. I'm gonna burn 2 first level slots. I'm gonna use healing word on both of them, to get them up some more.
Okay. Mums begins looking a bit better, but Rose is still looking sickly.
Um. I go up to Mums and I go, "How do you feel?"
She kind of looks at you and just goes, I'm feeling a bit better, thank you.
Just stay resting. I'm gonna try to do everything I can. All right.
Okay, thank you.
He nods his head and he goes over to you said Rose.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I go over to Rose and I ask her the same thing.
Rose just looks at you and kind of goes, "Huh? Who are you?"
My name is
Go
Marcus.
over.
I'm
Sorry.
a friend of Rita's. I'm with the group that helped you guys.
You know my sister Rita? I have a wait. That's not
Wait, no,
right.
she wouldn't know Rita. She would know.
I don't have a sister named Rita.
I just point across the room to Rita and I go, "Your sister Rita."
Alright, her dandelion.
Oh, my apologies.
No, it's
Thank
fine.
you.
He didn't know that.
Yeah, that's okay. You didn't know that. Rita
That's
comes over and she sits next to Rose.
Your sister was very brave going in there with the others and getting you out, but hopefully I can tend to you and make you feel better.
She's kind of goes, feel better. I feel fine.
What, sis? You don't look fine, sis.
Marcus kind of gives Rita a look like,
Should I get her some water or something?
Camillus looks at you and goes, yeah, that might be
Or
best.
yeah, okay. Needing it. Oh yeah, I'll go down. Is anyone around in the bar? It's like if it's like super early in the morning.
Just there's one bartender, and there's not really that many people in the bar at all. It's actually empty. Besides him, he just kind of looks at you, and he kind of goes, "Morning to you, partner."
Hey, morning. Fuck it, I'll have a beer, but also could you just give me a tall glass of water?
Sure thing. He's like, "I'm gonna run you 1 silver for the beer. Don't worry about the water. Water's free."
All right, thank you.
He kind of pours you a beer and pours out a water and gives you both glasses.
All right, I'll walk them both upstairs. Okay, I got water. I took the liberty, but yeah, here you go.
Right, I would say Camelius just kind of takes the water from you and like gives it to Rose and kind of like lifts up her head a bit and starts having her take small, easy sips. Excuse me. But Rita, Camelius just kind of looks up at you and just kind of goes, "You trust that Lane guy, right? What you've been calling him?
Yeah,
You don't think
trust
he'd
me.
sell us out or anything?"
No, of course not.
All
He's
right.
probably still gone because he's probably just trying to find a way to get back to us safely. Or else they would have been here already, I think.
It's possible that they might have also found out that their slaves were missing, and they figured to blame him.
Okay.
No way.
No, it's nah.
That's impossible.
I thought that don't make no sense. You knew all the lyrics to the songs. I don't know what they meant, but clearly he was like blending in.
All right. So with that, we're gonna cut over to Lane real quick.
Mr. Unconscious body floating down the river right now.
Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
Is it unconscious? I thought it was incapacitated.
Yeah, incapacitated. I would say at this point, you've been sitting here for like a while, like it's been a bit. So at this point in time, with the timeline's sake, you would just be waking up and kind of like almost back in town, kind of like hobbling
Okay.
your way up into town.
So it's been about 2 hours since the group booked
Yes,
it.
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna be dragging one leg behind me. Walk into town. I'm keeping an eye out for anyone like what I messaged you about last week.
Yeah,
Not approaching, but just keeping an eye out.
yeah. You
And
would
I'm
see
gonna.
coming in. You do see like one individual like right at the entrance of town. They're rolled up asleep. What looks like a sleeping bag of sorts or a bedroll.
Okay, I want to just get a look at him, try to remember what he looks like, and I'll find him. I'll come back to that at some later point.
I would say you'd be coming in from here.
Okay.
Right.
And then just drag myself to the uh inn, bar, whatever this place would be called.
Yeah, basically bar slash inn, tavern,
Yeah.
whatever you wish to call it. All right, so as you kind of like open the doors, the bartender just kind of looks at you and goes, "Morning to you. Oh my God, are you what, sir?" And he kind of like comes around from behind the counter,
Give
runs.
me the largest cup of ale
Uh,
you
are
got.
you sure that's okay? You don't need any medical attention or something?
I need this more right now.
To each their own. You pick your poisons. He kind of like just turns around, makes his way back behind the counter, and starts filling it up with ale, and just kind of like puts it down and like does that thing they do where they like slide it down towards the end so that way you could grab it.
Yeah. How much is it for the large glass?
Don't worry about it right now, partner.
Okay.
Worry about money another day.
All right. I'm gonna.
But kind of
I think at this point he like starts to realize that it's the same guy that was in here earlier.
yeah, he'd be looking at you and be like, "You look familiar."
Yeah, I was in here just a couple hours ago, being a priest.
Ah, wait a minute. So like, you mean that big guy who came down for a water and a beer just like, a little bit ago?
Wait, they're here?
Yeah, big guy. Is it a big guy with a bald head?
Yeah, has a big tattoo on him.
Yep.
All right. I will bring your cup back down, but I have to have a word with my friends after what's happened.
All right. If you need
Thank
it.
you kindly.
What just happened?
Is that the guy doing that?
No, my phone. I picked up my phone to check something and it said something weird.
Oh.
You have 2 seconds left to live. What?
Probably. Yeah, probably. Beep 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 beep. Boom. Anyway,
All right. I'm gonna go upstairs and down the drink and just barge into the room that we were planning in, which I guess would have been Camelius's room, not Ed's room.
yeah, it would be around there.
Yeah. So I just throw the door open and still dragging one leg go in.
As you do that, they kind of look at you. All like some of them turn around in shock, just be like, "Who's barging into the room?" And then they see that it's you, and they go. Communius
Holy
goes,
crap, Lane.
"Uh, it's good to
Camelius,
see that you're
Ed,
alive."
I
Huh?
need to talk to you.
Shit.
Bruce,
Okay.
you too.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll follow him.
Do you need like any medical help or anything? You look bad, buddy.
There's more important things right now.
Marcus runs over, and he's just gonna cast Healing Word again.
Alright, so you're gonna have to roll for that to see how much you heal him.
Sure. As you wish.
As you wish.
Oh, great, you regain 6 HP.
Thank you, Padre.
Of course.
So, Camelius is now just like kind of standing next to you, and Bruce, if you ran over to him as well.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna lead Camelius, Bruce, and Ed if I can find him.
Oh yeah, Ed would be like I would assume in the same room if
I
not.
ran over to like support your other side because you were limping.
Yeah, and I ran
Walter
over
would
to
have thought of doing that, but then he remembers how weak he is and can't.
Walter's like, I could do it, and then he like puts his shoulder for Lane to lean on, and Walter just goes, "Oh, great heavens!" and falls over.
Oh,
No-
good heavens!
No offense, guys, but I need to talk to just the four of us for just a minute.
Okay.
Alright, and
Right.
I'll lead them somewhere kind of, away, like in the end of the hallway or something.
Okay, it's not that long of a hallway, but it's far enough. You think?
All right, guys, listen. Things went bad after y'all left.
How bad?
Well, they realized everyone was gone, and they immediately suspected me. That contractor took me in for some questions.
How'd that go about? You think?
Well, I did my best to convince them that I didn't know anything, and that I was just I was willing to help. Not that I would actually. You know what I mean? Just to get them off me.
Mhm.
He seemed to end up buying it to an extent. So after he kept me in that tent for an hour. After that, he took me outside, and he flew me up like 300 feet in the air and started making me tell him what I saw.
Holy shit.
After I said what I said, he said I'd outlived my usefulness and threw me. Fell 300 feet into the river.
Oh man.
Then I did that fake dead thing that I showed y'all before. So I'd float down the river some, so he wouldn't think to come after me anymore. But long story short, look, Ed and Bruce, I know you two are willing to do quite a lot to protect ourselves in this group. Camelius, what are you willing to do to? How far are you willing to go to protect your siblings here? Because it's not good right now.
Uh, I know you don't know me all that well, but when I thought that some of my siblings were nearby in a camp that none of them were in, I pretty much did what I always did and just snake on through, except I got caught, and I'm still here. So I'm sure you could put 2 and 2 together.
All right. So, I did some thinking while I was floating down the river. They know to come this way. This is the only town around. The contractor does. At least he knows to start this way. But I came up with a plan. The others in the group aren't going to like it, though. But it's the only thing I can think of.
Let's hear
Are
it.
we going to war?
We need to frame someone else.
We'll
That's
just go
not
to war.
That's not entirely out of the question.
Rita just goes, frame Zuri.
I don't think Rita would be there.
Yeah,
No, just
Rita
the
or
four
Zuri
of
wouldn't
them.
be there.
Question. How were you able to think when you were dead?
I was fake dead.
Yeah, it's some magic stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, remember in the caravan where
Yeah, I remember, but you were dead. I seen it.
No, that was magic made it look like I was dead. So I made it look like I was dead and I was just, floating.
Who are you thinking of framing?
Well, has to be someone in this town. I don't know much of anyone here. I mean, we were only here a bit.
Well, I mean, we could do
And it,
that. We could also do. Me and Marcus went up, and we were speaking of the Church of the Reckoning. That could be a potential frame job too, but I don't think Marcus is gonna like it.
yeah, and they won't. That won't give them an end. I think we're gonna have to take justice, and justice is in air quotes, into our own hands, and take care of some thieves. If you catch my drift.
He just kind of goes, so we're just gonna frame innocent people?
That's the best I got.
Is Marcus in this conversation?
No.
Okay.
No.
So why are we not just killing them?
Yeah, I mean, listen,
know.
that guy flew me up 300 feet in the air.
Yeah, I
And
was gonna say you probably know best their capabilities. So if you don't think we can handle them,
Padre just did some healing on me, and I still look like I'm on the edge of death.
Camillus just kind of is like looking at you in like one of your hands. He just kind of goes, when should I tell you that your thumb is backwards?
After
No,
we
not
take
yet.
care of these 3 people.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if you're gonna do that, I can't be part of it because they saw me.
Well, no, they're not gonna see any of us. We're gonna find a couple people, preferably people that like us aren't actually from this town, because then they'd have people to vouch for them. And leave them somewhere. Now, what I don't know is, I'm guessing one of you had to cut like someone in the group had to like cut the people loose.
that was Walter.
Yeah, the kid who, the, just the kid. Yeah.
Yeah, so what I think is we're gonna need to get whatever he used to do that, and anything else that could like tie someone to the scene, and leave it with these people that we're gonna be leaving tied up somewhere.
Hmm.
Is that gonna satisfy them? You think they care at that point? I don't know.
We could hope.
Well, for this lie to work, we gotta know what exactly you told the guy.
I didn't have many options. I told him that it looked like I saw signs headed towards Shoe Shack.
Okay.
So in the amount of time it would take for them to pack up their camp and make their way here, they should be here within like a half hour, let's say.
Yeah, I think I gained some time off of them by, taking the river, and they got to pack up and they have to lug all the camp and stuff.
So we have some time, just not a lot. And
Yeah.
from the sounds of it, we gotta make sure you, as he points to Ed, just don't get caught and seen.
And your 2 sisters can't be seen either.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah, we're the other folks. We're keeping some of them.
I thought y'all gave them money, so they
Oh
were.
right. Well, they're all around town, right? Like you think they're just gonna find those folks and snatch them back, and then maybe they'll call it. I mean, that would suck for them, of course, but I don't know what else we can do.
I hope those people
Well,
leave town.
sending them people out of town is something the rest of the group would be okay with. So we can have Walter and the rest handle that. We need
That
to
is-
find some people to frame.
Well, they haven't left town already.
We can check the bounty board.
And
like
I
the
did see
usual suspects.
I did see what appeared to be a drifter by the east gate.
Just a guy.
Yeah. I mean, if we get someone that has ties to here, they'll have everyone, vouching for him. Like if they've lived their whole life here in Shoe Shack.
Oh, so you want like a stranger?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm open to any other suggestions, but that's all I was able to come up with while I was bleeding out in a river.
Yeah, I want to wait it out. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. They're gonna try and like shake up every fucking building in this town.
They might, unless they get what they want, and then they'll just leave everyone alone.
Yeah, or as long as they think they got what they want.
It's hard to tell for things like them. How they'll act, how they'll react. Especially when you take something that's quote unquote theirs.
All right. Well, I don't know how helpful I could be. I ain't too sneaky. Ain't good at thinking real hard, and
Well,
I gotta lay low because they saw me because I scared the shit out of that one guy.
if you can convince Walter to give you whatever he used to break them people out.
Uh,
I mean, you've known him the longest out of
yeah,
anyone in the group.
yeah, I guess so. I still don't know what he just had a. I don't know what he did. Okay, I mean, I guess.
I mean, I don't. Ed, I'm normally all for a fight. I don't think this is one we can win.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it would be best if we just gave someone anyone and then, let them do what they gotta do, and then we're out and gone from here by the time they come back.
Or maybe we can alert the sheriff's department of the city if there is, or this town if there is, that we just happen to see a town like a Confederate troop marching their way over here, and for them to prepare, and that'll give us enough time to leave.
Yeah, cause what the hell are they doing here? They're like they're all the way up north, and that's weird, right?
Yeah, and they were going more north.
Yeah, so that's fucking.
The problem is we're also going more north.
That's true.
Yeah, but we don't have uniforms. Like,
No, I mean the problem with if they start tracking us, we're gonna be dealing with them the whole time we're up here north of the border.
oh, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if I can keep a secret either. I ain't good at that.
Well, something I've always gone to live by is it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. And they can't do much to stop us after we've already done it, and it's for the group's own good.
What if we like make a mystery?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, throw them off.
I mean, I think that's what we're doing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but how do you frame someone without actually going like, oh, see, like, do they think that you're still trying to help them because you're from Florida or something? Maybe you be the one who goes back to them and it's like, oh, I found him. Or is that kind of out the window because they try to kill you?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I was just thinking we'd, you know, tie the people up in a room and kind of leave a sign for them.
No,
Hey,
I
we
think
caught him.
I think Ed's onto something. Maybe you should deliver them. Or no, they do think you're dead though. Shit.
Yeah, if they think he's dead, it'd probably be best for him to be out of sight, out of mind.
I mean, I'm willing. I think I did a pretty good job of convincing him. He just, I don't know.
Maybe you could bring the drifter and say you caught him.
How are you gonna
Yeah.
convince the drifter, though?
I mean, you could do a lot of convincing by cutting out someone's tongue.
No, wait a minute. They still. Oh, maybe they don't. Do they still think that? Are they still suspicious of you? Can you tell? They're like, oh, this guy. Like, maybe that's why they didn't bother like keeping you alive because they were like, all right. Maybe they're just. You did the whole I can help, and they were like, all right, whatever. And then they tested you and you failed.
If they thought he knew any more, they would have kept him alive, I think.
Yeah.
The weird thing was he seemed to act like I'd given him a good answer. And then he's just like, you outlived your usefulness, and threw me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You were like, oh, I can be helpful, and then they're like, all right, let's see.
Maybe
And
they
then
just
you didn't.
maybe they just wanted you to give them a direction to look in, and then go from there. It might have been something simple or something complex. And how they saw it, they probably just got their answer and was like, all right, cut them loose.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, we gotta start thinking quick. We can't spend any more time harboring on this.
Yeah, we at least need to go round up the drifter and maybe a couple of maybe if like not Marcus. Well, like Bruce said, maybe if there's like a wanted board or something, we can get some people that are already on the outs with the town. You know,
Yeah,
just
we'd have to go hunt him
one or
down
two
though.
people.
We only have 30 minutes, maybe though.
Yeah, let's get that drifter in. I have an idea that might get us one or two other people.
Well, if who's gonna, deal with the your idea of cutting out the tongue?
I mean, I'll do it unless someone else wants to.
I'll pass, says Camillus right away.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You know, there is an old Earth saying, Camillus, about when someone can't talk.
And that is,
Does a cat got your tongue?
Dang
let's
it.
go. Let's go get that drifter.
Okay. I'm gonna stay right here. Well, I can't do much.
All right. Well, how about can you at least tell the group that they need to try to find any of the people we freed and get them to leave town quick?
Yeah, I could do that.
And someone needs to try to get the whatever Walter used.
Okay. All right, I'll go back to the room then.
Yeah, I need to go make sure my sisters are doing okay.
All right.
All right. I'll go after the man.
I'll tell you what. You don't look like you're in any shape to be wrestling this guy. So why don't you buy one of these open rooms? I'll be there so I know which one to bring him to, and I'll bring him there.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna, offer him some money if he could find two people quick that wanted to
Oh.
do a job.
Then by all means, I'll go with you.
All right.
All right, I'm in the room with the friends
Like-
now.
All right. So you're back in the room. Camelius is with you. Camelius just kind of goes, "Well, your buddy has a way to get us out of the situation we're in. It's just, yeah, Walter,
Yeah,
what did you use to get everyone out of their binds?"
I take out my tinker's tools. I just completely disassembled the locks.
Okay, I hate to do this, buddy, but we're gonna need those.
I mean, I can always get new ones. Why do we need them?
Lane has an idea of getting some people together and seeing how much he could pay them to take the fall.
Uh,
Camelius just straight ratted me out.
Well, he didn't say exactly.
Long story short, the guys, they
They're
were
coming.
onto him and they fucked him up, and now they're coming here.
oh no.
Yeah, so like I do anything to protect my family, and I know y'all would do the same, but we gotta do what we gotta do, I guess. So I'm gonna need them tools.
But condemning innocent people to suffer?
Be a better way than this.
Well, if I learned anything about being on the roads and trying to find my family and everything I've had to go through, some people gotta suffer. If your safety means it'll be guaranteed.
Marcus gets up. I'll have no part in this.
I
I
ain't asked.
kind of can't.
Immediately went to shit. Oh, I'm not muted. Sorry.
That's completely wrong.
I ain't saying it's the best idea, but we don't really have many options because if they come here and they knock on this door, they're gonna see those two and they're gonna take them back, and they're gonna either take them back alive, with us dead, or something else.
There has to be another solution. There's always another solution.
We could rally the town against them.
You don't want to rally a town against a contractor. I saw what one of them can do. You don't want to know what an army can do, and if we fight back against them, they'll send an army here to wipe them out.
I don't think we have much choice. They already know we're here. What's going to stop them from keep searching for us?
Do
You're
they?
telling me all we know is that they're probably making their way here,
I mean, we
and
can
we don't have that much time.
hightail it, skip town, and we can pay the barkeep to spread rumors that a bunch of liberators went south.
If you think
Is
that
Zuri in the room?
Is
I
she?
would assume so.
Yeah.
It's your character, Abby. What's she doing?
Oh, um,
Zuri,
yeah, yes. Yeah, honey?
you seem to have a knack for getting a horse and carriage. How fast do you think you could get one? Maybe two.
I mean, we have our
Well,
horse and carriages here.
Yes, you would have
yes.
your horse and carriage.
Oh, so okay. I completely misunderstood that. My bad. So then the real thing is, are they ready to go, Zuri?
They're ready to go. Honey?
Thank you. If we have time on them, we should skip town.
Not much.
They ain't going directly after us, though. They didn't see most of us.
I mean,
Whoever was seen by them, they're not gonna be looking for. They're gonna probably maybe look for them. Everyone else, for example, me, uh, you, Grandma, and pretty much the rest, they're not gonna know what we look like. They're not gonna assume it's us. Well, they might put two and two together if they see me and Dandelion, but outside of that, I don't know.
I still think we should start a rumor around town that a bunch of people who liberated some slaves from a camp nearby took them with them south towards Texas.
You see, I like that idea, but it's kind of a little too early in the morning for people to be up at the moment.
I mean, we
Mm-hmm.
tell it to the barkeep, and the barkeep can start spreading it around. And then we hope it works, because we'll be skipping town.
I sure hope it does.
Don't we Camillus, why don't you and I go down and we can we'll start that. We'll go start it.
Right, right.
Walter will take out 100 gold. He will give them 100 gold. If the barkeep doesn't seem willing to go along with this plan, give him this.
Uh-huh.
Walter,
Uh,
this is like your life savings. Are you sure?
I got way more. It's fine. We make a lot of money doing what we do.
Oh, do we?
Oh yeah, you
I
haven't
didn't
been
know.
with us
Do
when we got
I wasn't
paid.
here. I wasn't here.
Yeah, we've
I
been
was like,
making
oh,
a
do we?
lot of money, Rita.
Wow.
It's actually rather lucrative to be a marshal and a hunter and working for the Texas government.
Don't forget
Well,
about the college.
I mean, they're not really
Walter,
paying
so
us.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're paying
yeah.
us in knowledge.
Well, that's good.
Knowledge.
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 Here in my garage with my Lamborghini.
Alright.
Lamborghini.
Cornelius is going to take the money and begin making his way to the door, looking over at Dandelion, aka Rita.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We
I'm coming.
we should probably start loading up the carts and get ready.
all right. Well, are we? Okay. Gotta go find Lane and Bruce then, because they already went ahead with their plan.
I'm collecting hands.
Alright. So, we'll start with Rita and Camillus. They're going to make their way down to the bartender and just kind of go. Start talking to him as they approach. Great, I have to be two characters talking to one another unless Rita wants to do the convincing.
I'm gonna listen to your pain. Go ahead.
Fuck. So
No, I could do that. I'll go with them because I'm not going outside.
okay, thank you, Luke.
Of
Damn
course.
it,
Alright.
Luke. God damn
So-
it.
Ed, Rita, and Camillus make their way downstairs, and the bartender goes, "Well, howdy, everything all right? Your one buddy came in all beat up."
Yeah, he's okay. We got him. Hey,
Yeah.
well, Ed, do you want to do what do you want me to do?
Yeah. So here's the thing, kind of involving him, but there was something nasty that happened, and there are some people that might come around town and ask some questions.
Good folk, bad folk.
Real bad folk.
Okay.
And when they do, I want you to say that there are a bunch of liberators, like people who go out and they're like heroes, and or maybe they're like calling themselves heroes. Yeah, and they went toward Texas.
Okay.
You think you could do that?
Depends on who I'm telling here.
There's some real nasty folk who want to keep people as slaves and shit.
When you say that, he kind of like turns a little pale, and he goes, "Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Look, y'all are good folk, but I don't know if I want to get between the barrel of a soldier's gun."
Well, how about I help you out a little bit, and I'll take out the sack of gold.
When he sees the money, he kind of looks at it, and he's like, "How much?"
There's 100 in there. You can count
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
it.
Yay.
Where is my my mouse is frozen. It is no longer frozen. Advantage. Huh? Boop. Oh,
Let's fucking go. A 12.
not very
Let's get
good.
it.
Kind of looks at you, and he kind of goes, "Look, I mean, this money could help me out for a long time here, and help put it back into the community, but if them soldiers come through here and they ain't all too happy with what we tell them, there ain't gonna be no community."
I don't know what we can do about that. You know what I'm saying? I, I'm gonna give this to you, and I'm gonna trust that you'll say the right thing.
Kind of like sits there for a bit, and he goes, "How much time do I got? Like, can I have a moment to think and like gather myself,
I
my
think
thoughts?"
yes, I think you can. But we're gonna leave this money with you, and I I believe in you.
Too. Thank you. I believe in you.
All right. You could see like there's a lot of sweat building up on his forehead, and kind of begins to like run down his face a little, just the thought of it. He goes, I'll try my best." That's all I could say. Hang on one sec. That's all I could do. Just try my best.
Thank you so much. I mean, I know this is real fucking scary, but
Horrifying.
yeah, you're a real brave fella, and I know you got to deal with all kinds of shit. So, I mean, I'm real sorry, but this is a fucked up thing that fucked up people are coming and trying to do.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck. That's all I could really say at this point. Don't get caught. The last place you want to be is on a plantation down south.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But well, probably won't happen with your help.
I hope.
All right. I guess we're off.
All right.
It's
Lane.
like you're gonna help us whether you want to or not.
All right.
Thank you so much for helping us.
But I wasn't going
Lane.
to. Thanks.
Thanks.
You're just
Appreciate
the
it.
best. You're the best.
You're great.
All
We
right.
really appreciate it.
All right. So, Lane and Bruce, you're
All
going
right,
making your way to Drifter.
Making his
all
way
right,
to the
Bruce.
drip.
Now, assuming Ed can keep his mouth shut about what the plan is,
I believe in him. He'll do it.
I believe in him.
Yep.
I mean, he said he doesn't know if he can keep a secret, but
You know, he's the one
I
I'm
believe
scared
in
of.
him.
He's the one
I
I'm
tried
scared of.
so hard.
Melius, like, is a boulder. He will not reveal anything.
Oh yeah, yeah. Chameleus, you know, some people are like a book, but that man, he's like a tree or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the no? A tree turns into a book. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. All right, where's this drifter at?
All right, he was over here by the gate of town.
Yeah, you kind of go back, and at this point, you kind of see he's starting to wake up some.
Hey,
Ooh.
how'd you like to make 50 gold?
What you having me do?
Well, here's the thing. First of all, would you happen to know 2 other people in this town that would also like to make 50 gold?
Uh, I'm sure if you ask anyone, they'd love to make 50 gold, but as for anyone I know, no, I can't say I don't know anyone here. I've only been here about 2 days or so.
All right.
I was actually just about to head out.
Well, if you come back, if you come with us, I'll give you 10 of the gold now, and then 40 the other 40 when it's when the work's done. Or if you end up not wanting to finish it, you can just leave. You can keep the 10 gold.
Okay, what you having me do?
Another 50
well,
gold to not ask any questions.
No questions. Okay, I like money.
all right. And Anthony, are there any buildings that look like real rundown or like shacks or something that don't look lived in?
There are a few.
All right, I want to lead the Drifter and Bruce to one of them.
All right, you make your way over to one. It's a decent size. The three of you could fit in there. It's good. No one can really look in or anything. There's like a
All right,
one window, but it's not pointing towards any main road or anything.
all right. Uh,
This poor
all right.
guy.
I'm just gonna open the door as if I own the place,
Okay.
like I'm supposed to be there,
Yes, he does own the place.
Yeah,
and
what's it
walk
now?
in. And yeah, if there's like a torch or a lantern or something, I'll light it.
Yeah, there'd be like a old kind of lantern just kind of sitting on the ground, open. You can
All
kind of
right.
like pick it up and light it.
Yeah. All right. So here's the deal. We want to It's a real easy job for you. We want to scare a mutual friend of ours, or gesturing to me and Bruce, and we just want you to pretend to be a prisoner. Like we're gonna, if you don't mind, we'll just have you tied to this chair here for an hour or two, just to scare him, and then you'll be free to go with the rest of your money.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no!
You want me to be a prisoner?
Well, pretend, acting.
Sex slave.
Uh, make a persuasion check.
Oh
There's,
my
there's
At,
100
at,
gold.
yeah, at advantage because you're giving him so much money. The DC is gonna be ridiculously low. Oh yeah, he just kind of goes. I better get my money.
Yeah, I'll give you the 10. I gave him the 10 when he started following us because that's what I
Okay.
said. Um
All right. So he just kind of sits in the chair and be like, oh, I was paid extra money and not ask any questions, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and let you do what you gotta do.
yep, I'm going to, tie his hands to the chair.
Okay.
Tie him to the chair. Uh and then I'm just going to be, acting like nothing weird is going on and just talking to Bruce the whole time. Uh After I get his hands tied, I'm going to use like the end of the rope to make like a makeshift gag, but not actually put it on him. Just like, we'll put this on you once they're getting close. No sense in making you wear it the whole time.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna like walk around behind him, finishing tying the knot, and then I want to pull out my great club and knock him out with the butt of it.
Yeah, just make a weapon attack with it.
Is he restrained?
Yes, he's restrained, so it's a technically be at advantage.
But disadvantage because this is horribly immoral.
All right, so yeah, you managed to just thunk him in the back of the head, and
God
you get
damn it.
knocked out.
All right. I put the gag on him and tie it and make all the knots way
Oh
tighter.
my god.
Oh my
Oh
What? What is this?
this is so
What?
fucked up.
Oh, it's
Uh,
something.
All right, Bruce. You think they've gotten the whatever Walter used yet?
God, I hope so.
All right. You think we need to take the tongue still?
I'm just worried. I'm just worried that if they untie him, he's gonna start talking.
Yeah, I think that's why we gotta take the tongue.
Cause he's seen you and he can and they know you. So if he describes you to them, we're in trouble.
Yeah, the good thing is thanks to this necklace that we got from wherever we got it, from Mexico. Uh, they can't find me,
Right.
but they did see Padre,
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
and then Ed ran up all big and stuff. So yeah, let's
As the two of you are
take his
talking
tongue
about
out.
this and discussing on whether or not to take out the man's tongue, you hear the sound of horse hooves hitting the ground in the distance as they approach closer.
Yeah,
Oh.
I quickly cut out his tongue.
Okay.
Um, I do have a dagger.
Yes, I'm aware you do.
Cuts it out with the great club.
You have the great
I mean,
club.
there's
There's
nails in
nails.
it, rusty nails.
Yeah, nothing bad will come of that ever. Like, why would something bad come of that?
Uh,
Cutting something out with rusty nails.
yeah, and Bruce, there is one more thing. He could like draw us or something too.
Shit. Hands too.
Yeah, you get the left, I'll get the right.
Welcome to D&D, everybody.
Look, I mean, we all want to be famous, but I don't think we want to be famous for being killed by the Confederate Army. Wouldn't you rather be alive and famous?
Oh, this
Oh,
poor
absolutely.
bastard.
I'll take out a dagger and start working on it.
All right. So as the two of you are cutting off this man's hands, you would see or hear mainly, as the windows would not be pointing towards the main door, horses walking by and walking through the town, and some you hear split off in different directions as they begin walking. And Lane, you hear the familiar voice of the contractor, and they just say aloud for the whole town to hear, waking everybody up. All right, y'all. We're looking for some of our property. We ain't gonna hurt you. We ain't gonna harm you. We just want to know where they're at. And if you have them and you comply and give them to us, you'll be all right. Go to work tomorrow. Do whatever you got to do. But if you do not comply and you give us a hard time, you will not see the sunrise. Have I made myself clear? Your silence answers me.
Shouts.
And
Rita
as,
shouts. I'm so sorry.
all of you would hear this regardless of where you're at in the town.
Walter's like, oh my god, they're gonna kill the town if we don't get them
Alright.
out of town.
Yeah, I'll look at Lane and I'll be like, Do you wanna say that we caught one of them because they know you? We caught one of them and the rest ran off.
How about this? Like you said, they know me, and they already tried to kill me once. You can pass yourself off as having caught him. I'll sneak out the window, and you just tell him you gave him what he deserves for stealing someone else's property,
All right.
and they won't question about the hands. Just make sure that you make them think you didn't know they was coming, or else you'd have left it for them.
All right. Should I disguise myself, or do you think they can like get through that? Are they that magical?
Oh, I don't know. He might.
Shit.
I mean, they didn't see you before, right?
Yeah, no, they didn't. All right. All right, I'm gonna alert them. But wait, how would I know that? Oh wait,
Uh,
I know what I'll say. I'll say that a man was bragging in the bar about having freed some people, so I was doing my duty.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All
All
right,
right.
and I'm gonna. Is it a window that opens, or is it like a set in place window?
It's a window I can open.
All right, I'm gonna like try to look through it, make sure there's none of them like out right behind the house or whichever way the window's facing, and I'm gonna sneak out.
Okay. So y'all divide up. You sneaking out, obviously. Bruce, uh, you're going to approach one of them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot off a burning hands in the sky to try to alert them to come to me.
All right. As you do that, some of them turn around and make their way towards you. Not the contractor, but they just kind of go, "Howdy there, partner. Seems by your spectacle you have some information to tell us."
I
Unless you
only
turn
speak to the
yourself in.
boss. I only speak to the boss.
All right then, follow me. He just kind of trots along on the back of his horse with you following up until you get up to the contractor. The contractor kind of turns and goes, "Well, what's we got here?"
You
I'm gonna
fellows,
attempt to keep eyes on him, like stay out
Okay.
of sight, but try to keep eyes on him.
Yeah, easy enough, easy enough.
you fellows look like the man that I've heard so much about. I happened to pawn in a bar a man with some loose lips talking about how he had liberated some people along with his friends. And well, I just did my duty. And as a, as a patriot, and I captured him for you.
Well, to capture this individual in question, may we see them?
Yeah, be my guest.
Lead the way.
But I'll lead him and I'll talk and I'll say, well, let's just say my sadistic side came out and he wouldn't tell me too much, so I started taking limbs. I took both hands before he finally let it slip that his friends had started to go south, and then I took his tongue as a trophy for me. And then I'll
Uh,
lead him into the place.
all right. As you open up the door and they see the individual in question, they just kind of are staring at him, and one of the soldiers just kind of go, "He dead?"
Soon enough, unless you guys want to keep him alive for any reason.
"Mm, Unless you're called the make." As they kind of look over to the contractor, and they just kind of go, "Mm, Both hands severed. If what you said is true, tongue's cut out. Quite frankly," he just kind of pulls out his pistol and shoots the guy in the head. "He won't go and do any talking anyway."
Oh, that poor bastard.
Kind of watch as they take a little washcloth sort of rag out of like one of their pockets, and they use it to clean the blood off their face. And they just kind of go, "South, you said? Ain't that right?"
Yeah, I ain't laid my bed anywhere there, but I reckon a place where I get to wander enough is something I should call home, so I reckon I'm a southerner.
All right. Now you tell me, are you talking south like the Great Confederacy, or south like Texas South?
I happen to be in Texas mostly, but
I was talking about with these people. Did you not get anything besides just south?
Oh no, I reckon they just went south from the town. You know any towns south from here? Is there a
Not in
road
part,
leading south?
not in particular.
Mm.
But if they went to Texas, that's gonna be an issue.
It seemed like he knew who you were, so I don't know if I don't know if they're trying to flee the country because they're scared of you. So I'd say maybe Mexico. That's just me.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting indeed. And as they're kind of sitting here trying to like think and talk this over, uh another soldier comes running up. He's kind of like gasping for air some. And he's just gonna go, "Hey, yo, boss, there's someone that's requesting you over at the entrance of town down a ways." And as they say that, they just kind of go, "Thank you for your service, sir," and they
Tip
just
my
kind of
hat.
walk past and leave the shed.
Go back
And
in through the window.
and as they make their way down to town, uh, all of you in the tavern, if you're looking out the window, you see something. You see standing kind of like in the middle of the road is Zuri. And as they all approach, the contractor goes, "Well, what's a fine drow like yourself doing all the way in the middle of the Great Plains?"
I'm having a good time. Having a good time. Shooting star leaving through the sky.
My God, Abby.
I hate you. Don't put me on the spot like that. Okay, let me gather my thoughts for a minute. I can't. You can't do that to me. You can't just fucking do that to me. All
Wait,
right.
wait, wait. That's all
Don't
I'm
stop
here.
me now.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Okay.
Multiple thoughts.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm here because I caught wind of your situation.
Now, ain't that funny?
Sure
How'd you
is.
how'd you catch wind of that?
You know my daddy, don't you?
I don't believe I do. Depends on your daddy's name.
Is there something that not Rita, is there something that Zuri can flash that shows like her family's heirloom pendant, something, anything?
Yeah, I say you could do that.
Okay, she does it.
And you go once they see that, they just kind of go, "Well, now you're definitely a long ways from home. And if you call wind of our situation, it sounds like you maybe want something out of us."
Just in the area. Thought I'd help out. But what can you offer?
Well, I guess the only thing we can offer someone like yourself is some form of safe passage. However, we're heading our way southward, probably to Texas. The question is, are you gonna come along? Is that why you're making yourself known, or do you have more information to tell us?
Well, no, sounds like a good idea. Why don't I come with you for that?
If that's what you want to do.
She kind of puts her arm around him and she goes, "You'll have a better time finding them if you got me searching for them." She gives him a wink and kind of smiles at him.
Well, trust
Oh,
me, I don't know how y'all did things back in whatever it was called.
In
But we
Mexico.
do. Sure, let's go with that. I don't know how you do things over in Mexico, but we do things different here. If you know where to lead us, then you lead the way, and we'll deal with everything else.
Then I guess I'll start leading.
All right,
We're
be our
going south.
guest. All right. I would say none of you would have been able to really hear this conversation as it was unfolding because they weren't shouting or anything, but you just kind of watch as Zuri and this individual start talking, and eventually one thing leads to another, and they both start heading south. Herself and the rest of them start heading southward.
What in the goddamn? Is she gonna be all right?
I mean, I asked Marcus to send her a message, but he doesn't have any more of those left.
Maybe you could do that later. But does this mean they're gone? We should wait it out for a little bit.
I'd say let's give it like half an hour. Wait for Lane and Bruce to come back, and then we'll leave and um, get a ways away and get some rest because we've been up for a while. And finally see if Marcus can get in contact with Zuri.
I
Oh
like that
yeah.
idea, but y'all can rest up. I'll keep an eye on things.
I'll try. I mean, I took a long ass nap. I think my rhythm's all fucked up.
I think everyone's rhythm's fucked up after the night.
I have not stayed up this late before.
I'm going to try and nap. Oh god, no, I did that voice. I'm going
That
to
is
try and nap.
It's one Marcus point one is here, not Marcus 2.0.
Sorry. It was kind of having a problem there. I'm going to go take a nap.
All right. All right. Well, I'm actually fine. I think I'll stay up with you.
All right, so with that, some of y'all begin to nap it all out, and Chameleus just kind of sits up, looking, waiting, and eventually they don't come back. And by the time some of you begin to wake up,
Uh,
with, I was gonna say with Elaine and Bruce, whenever you two want to come back to the inn, go for it.
yeah, I just
I'd
want
like
to.
to go hide the body too.
So you're gonna go hide the body, you said?
Yeah.
I mean, the soldiers killed him. Everyone heard the gunshot. I bet. Probably less suspicious to leave it.
All right. Well then, I'll leave it.
You know, that was some good quick thinking on your part with the what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was a little scared. I just wanted to throw them off because they've seen Rita's sisters, so I don't want them to have to live a life of constantly being hunted. I reckon we tell them to go north now.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take my rope and my 10 gold back.
All right.
So dirty.
You take back your rope and the 10 gold, and I assume after that you just make your way out to where they're situated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that it's over, I'm gonna. Hey, help me put this back in place.
Oh,
Shows the
yeah.
thumb that Camillus talked about.
Dear God, maybe you should ask Marcus. I feel like I don't want to set it wrong, and then you're gonna have a weird thumb.
Yeah, you're probably right. Anyway, I think Ed's probably lasted and not broken it, spilled the secret.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And I guess we don't have to take Walter's tools now.
Oh yeah, you can keep them.
Yeah.
All right, we'll head back.
All right, now
Alright.
remember, if the group asks, we was just hiding from those guys
Yeah.
because we never heard back from Ed
Yep.
with the
We were just
tools.
hiding.
Yep, we was out looking and then we was hiding.
We're looking for a doctor for your thumb.
So, as you two are walking back, Bruce, you see something out of the corner of your eye that's unsettling. You see a suspiciously tall man just staring at you as you walk on by. But then as like you kind of like rub your eyes and blink to see if he's actually looking at you, he's gone.
I'll like rub my eyes. I'll be like, hey, no reason for asking this, but that that guy that was taller than Ed, like how tall was he?
Oh, like at least a foot taller than Ed,
Okay.
and pretty
curious.
skinny for someone that tall.
Okay.
Why? Well, it's been a while since that happened. What's up with that?
Well, I just reckoned you were exaggerating about it, but seeing you cut out that guy's tongue, I don't think you lie.
Well, let's not go that far. I wouldn't lie about stuff like that.
Okay.
Now, like I would have lied to those soldiers that would have killed our group.
All right. Well, I trust you.
I want to. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta get back in.
Yeah, you're
Have Marcus fix his thumb. I'm still dragging one leg.
yeah, you're losing a lot of blood right now.
Yeah, you're still bleeding. No one really took care of your wounds besides the healing word, which closed up some of them. But like, if you need medical treatment bad, like this ain't something that's just gonna fix itself.
No.
I'll help him hobble back.
All right. And as I go back in, I'm gonna put the cup back on the bar.
Okay. As you make your way back up to the room, you see that some of them are asleep, some of them are not.
Right.
So whoever wanted to stay up and whoever didn't, there you go.
Yep, I'm up.
I'm gonna like nudge Padre awake.
He just opens his eyes like wide open. He goes, "Yes."
I think this might need to be looked at before I sleep, and I'll show him my thumb that's just like touching the back of my hand. You think you could like reset this or something?
Let me see what I can do. Uh,
You want to fix it? Make a medicine check for me. Oh, God.
sure. All right.
Natural one. Mm.
19. So as you're kind of just looking at his thumb and trying to give your medical opinion on it, you just kind of grab it and just bend it back into place, and like trust me, it does hurt, but it feels fine right afterwards.
Oh. Hey, that was pretty good.
You want to do it again?
I don't know. You probably need to look me over in the morning. I know you're not really a doctor, but you're the closest we've got.
Um.
And I don't know, like this leg, I don't know what's up with it. I've been dragging it.
All right.
I mean, it can probably wait till morning.
Is he still bleeding?
I would say that like in a few spots he's still a bit bloody, but he's not bleeding per se like that much anymore.
Okay. I'm going to use this on him.
Okay, you just kind of walk over, roll healing for that.
Yep. Oh, right. This is the one I actually have to fucking roll.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right. So you healed that much.
Oh, thank you, Padre.
Problem. Hope you're feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, sorry for waking you up. I just figured that thumb probably needed something before I slept.
It's no worries. I'm here to help. I believe it is time for me to go back to sleep, though. Do you need
Yeah,
anything before I go to sleep?
I'm good. I think I just need to sleep.
All right, then. I will see you in a few hours.
Yeah, see ya.
He closes his eyes.
All right. Shirt off and sleep.
Shirt off and sleep. Alrighty, so I guess if no one is doing anything else for that time, we'll count that as a long rest, I imagine. And once that has transpired, where are you guys planning on going next?
Did Zuri take her cart and her horses?
You would see in the morning that yes, her cart and horses are gone, but
Our cart's still there.
yes, your cart would still be there.
Okay, we need to buy a new horse.
That's fine. Yeah, it was awful convenient of her to have her shit.
Anthony, question.
Yes.
Because you said that the wounds and stuff were something that's not gonna go away. So should I not put my hit points up to full, or?
Let me see it real quick.
I restored the other stuff because I didn't think about that.
You're at that for right now
Okay, very good.
until you get some more rest in.
All right.
Marcus, do you think
So
you can contact Ziri? See if she's all right?
Marcus opens his eyes. Like literally seconds has gone by, right?
No,
Since I went back to sleep.
no, this would be
no,
after the long rest.
yeah, it's
Oh,
it'd be morning. Everyone's awake now. Everyone's regained their hit points, their abilities, their spell slots, everything.
perfect. All right. Yes, I can definitely message Zuri.
Alrighty. If you're gonna message her, what do you say to her? And I believe it is 25 words, right?
25
Yes.
words. So keep track, keep count. I'll be right back.
All right. I'll post description for you, Dylan.
Right.
So, hello, Zuri. It is Marcus. Are you okay? And where are you? We are all awake.
Um, hey, you up?
Yeah.
um, yes, I'm okay. I'm leading the what the fuck are they called?
Confederates.
Confederates.
Confederates. That's not how you spell it. Away.
It's 25 words, not 25 syllables.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
I was wondering why she was dragging them out.
It's like the character limit on Twitter.
Oh god.
All right. Yes, yes, I'm okay. I led the Confederates away. You guys don't have to worry about me for a long time. Hope to see and meet you all in the future. Goodbye.
Okay.
Marcus kind of like just gets wide eyed and just is Walter next to him?
Yeah,
Would Walter
because he
be-
just asked you this.
Oh yeah, okay. Then,
Yes,
yeah.
true. Yeah, he just goes, she's leaving. She just led all of the Confederates away, and she'd left.
So she. Okay.
And she saved her asses.
Yeah. On one hand, I'll miss her. On the other hand, I'm kind of glad she's gone.
Well, who's gone?
Zuri.
Zuri.
Zuri took the Confederates south.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing she did that. So we didn't have to go with my plan.
And what's that?
Oh, it was a bad plan. We don't need to talk about it.
What was that gunshot, though?
Well, these soldiers came in. Yeah. I assume that they didn't like the answer someone gave them.
Oh dear.
Could have been causing a big scare or something.
Oh yeah, it could have been,
People at their houses.
like it could have been like a warning or something too. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes me feel a bit better. We should go see if there's a stable where we can buy a horse.
Yeah.
Oh, Walter, here. I'll give Walter back the necklace.
Oh, thank you.
Alrighty.
Walter, you would notice because on this necklace you've carried it around for a good while that usually it's had 3 shark teeth on it. It has 4.
Where did this extra shark tooth come from?
I had to reform my necklace since the contractor he took it, and well, when he was asking me questions, I was like, hey, you might want to take this off me so I don't, reflexes and zap you with it, because I was trying to make him, trust me so I could go. But he's like, thanks, I'll keep this. So I had to reform a new one. And it just has 4 teeth on it now. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't really understand. Sometimes the number of teeth changes,
Does
goes
that
up,
mean
goes
anything
down.
mechanically, or is that just a cosmetic change?
It does not mean anything for the rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, it's normally 3 though. Been 3 for a long time. But yeah, sometimes it goes up and then we'll go back down to 3. It's never been less than 3.
Hmm.
What would the record have been for most teeth on it at a time, Anthony?
5.
5. Yeah, the most I've ever seen was 5.
And it doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's just something that happens.
Yeah, sometimes it's not when I reform it. Sometimes it just, I wake up one morning and it's different. I just don't worry about it that much no more. It's just a thing. Like sometimes you get these weird growths on your toenails.
What?
Speak for your fucking self.
The Lane/Bean moment or Florida moment.
Certified Lane moment.
That is a certified lame moment.
Well,
Alright, so we finding fucking stables or what?
yeah, we should probably get some stables.
Yeah, you head on over to we'll say this building over yonder in town, and there is in fact a stables of sorts where they are selling some horses. Horses.
Hey, do you got any horses?
We ain't got no horse, but we got horses.
God damn it.
Yeah, well, I know what I said. Alright, yeah, how much does one fine horse cost to buy? Yeah, buy. Let's buy a horse.
All right. Well, we got fucking the price of animals again. Give me a second.
Does Shoe Crate have a Cobalt Express?
No. I
No.
feel
A
like they'd be
draft
too
horse
small
is
for
50
that.
gold in the player's
All
handbook.
right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got ourselves a draft horse over here for about 50. Her name's Head Splitter.
Head Splitter. How'd you get that name? Oh, you know what? I can guess.
On account I went behind her and she split open my head one time.
Oh man. Yeah, that fucking sucks. All right. Um. Well, all right. How about this? Now check this out, guys. Um. I'm gonna slide, like really smoothly slide over a small bag, and I'm gonna say, "So this is 15 gold. How about if I give you this? The horse is only 35 gold."
What? Hold on a
If I
second.
give you, if the horse is 50 and I gave you 15,
How you
the
like
horse
them
will only
apples?
cost 35.
How you like them apples?
He thinks
Ed really thinks this is a good deal.
That was a
It's
head
a
split,
great
right?
deal. Let's be real.
That was the friggin' head split.
the guy starts like counting on his fingers and he goes, "Damn! I'll take it."
Easy as
Walter's
Just for
fucking
just
that,
sitting there,
pie.
just
I think you should-
dumbfounded.
And just for that, I think you should give him an extra 2 for just being such a good sport.
Yeah, you're right.
That good deal.
Yeah. You know what? Here you go. It's a part of a splendid business relationship. Is that what you say? That's what you say, right? Yeah.
You know, Ed, I really appreciate you keeping it a secret about what the plan was. I don't think the group would have been too happy, but we didn't have to do it.
What?
Yeah, you know the plan that you said you didn't think you could keep secret, but apparently you did.
Oh no, we know. Ed didn't tell us though. But I'm glad you didn't go
Oh
through
yeah.
Then when I said about not having to do my plan, you were like, "What plan, Walter?"
with it. I mean, we didn't know like the full details. We know some details because Cornelius, not Cornelius. Oh my God.
Leviticus Cornwall.
Cornelius.
Camelius.
Camelius,
You-
that's it.
you-
Because Camelius
Camelius
told
ratted
us some
ratted
things.
us out.
Look, in my defense, I wasn't really sure how to put it without seeming weird.
We need to work on your secrecy.
I'm a good
What?
sneak, not a good
Like
seek.
secrecy training. All right,
We're
let's
gonna
have
put
a
you in
look at Head
secrecy training
Splitter.
with Ed. Ed's gonna teach you real good.
Walter is going to attempt to try and pet Head Splitter.
Oh, don't you fucking dare.
Uh-oh.
Does Walter approach from behind?
No, he's approaching from the front, like his hands outstretched, and he's like shaking as he slowly approaches.
So
Well, you know, the
make
darndest
me-
thing's just gonna happen.
I was gonna say make me an animal handling check.
I mean, that's for his fear. Like this is for him trying to get over his fear.
Oh, right. You're afraid of horses.
Quick, give him
Right.
disadvantage.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I wouldn't do that.
No, just
Nah,
be a
that's-
wisdom
nah,
save
that's
to
mean,
do
yeah.
it at all.
Would a 10 be alright? Yeah, I think maybe with the 10, it's not a
He
completely.
can get close to it, but he's still uneasy.
Walter,
Yeah.
they can smell fear.
That's a good head splitter.
It makes them hungry.
It just like looks at you. It stares at you.
I think Siri had the horse feed. We should probably buy some.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's get some feed.
You like still holding your hand out towards it?
Yeah.
Okay. When like you're kind of like looking towards them or whatever to be like, yeah, I don't have the food. It kind of takes a step forward and then just puts your whole hand in its mouth.
Does it bite, or does it just
No.
is my hand just in its mouth?
It does not bite. Your hand just remains in its mouth for a few moments, and then it just releases your hand.
Walter
You try
is
to pull your hand
pale.
away. You try to pull your hand away, like as soon as it does it.
No,
but
he
then
would have
you
just
kinda, like,
froze. He wouldn't have tried to pull his hand away. He would have just
well, if
frozen
you
in
did,
fear.
it would have kept you there anyway. You would have gotten angry if you tried to pull away. It wouldn't like fucking dog start
All right, now,
growling at you.
all right, now, don't move.
The horse is
And
cribbing on Walter.
don't make eye contact.
They can smell eye contact too.
They can smell your
They're
eyes.
not helping, Lane.
Yeah, it'll release your hand, and your hand will be completely covered in saliva.
All right, yeah, there's good feller, head splitter. Yeah, I like you.
Right.
Good name. Strong name.
I'm gonna go reconfigure the hitching on our wagon to be suited for one horse now, because it was for two.
Oh yeah, all right.
Am I still dragging my leg, or did I
Your
get
leg
enough
would be
healing for that?
your leg would be better by now.
Okay.
Yeah, just a slight limp, maybe. Just the occasion.
Yeah, but I can actually lift it now. I'm not just dragging it.
Yeah, you can lift it.
Maybe you're like favoring your better leg over the weaker one. Something like that. I don't know. They tell you not to do it, but you always end up doing it.
All right, I'm gonna favor the hurt leg.
Ow.
Gotta make it stronger.
Sigma.
Starts walking. Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Ow.
Ow!
No
That
pain, no
would
gain.
Suddenly, your femur just sticks out from your leg.
God, that's terrible.
Is there a general store in this town?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we bought the nails from there. I need to go by the store before we head out, if that's all right with everyone.
Yeah, sure. I guess now we got time.
Mhm.
So, just to be clear for my own understanding, Camillus and the two sisters are coming with you guys, whereas the other freed slaves are simply just doing their own thing, and you guys gave them some money.
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Alrighty, so yeah, if you gotta stop at the general store, you could do that.
All right, I want to see if I can find like a mason jar or something similar.
Why do you want a jar?
Can I let me DM you.
You're keeping the tongue.
Why do you want a jar? Yeah, he's gonna fucking pickle the tongue. I swear.
Oh no, I was thinking of the meme. I didn't even think of that.
Self-report.
Oh, you mean the figurine jar?
Guys, you fucking see how I played that guy? We can never come back here. He's gonna find out.
Yeah, you got a real good deal there, Ed. Even
I
after
ro-
that 2 gold tip.
Yeah.
I robbed him.
Ed, remind
I feel-
me at another point to teach you about economics.
No.
Remind me to teach you something. Never.
I DM'd both of you.
So I'll.
Oh, you did? Okay.
He's like, I refuse to learn.
Yeah, the guy who reads books upside down.
What do you mean? He's reading it.
Obviously.
Alrighty.
It turns out that that the runes are literally just upside down common letters.
Oh no, he gave himself the tattoo.
Fuck. Alrighty. So you head into the general store and you ask the man for a mason jar, which he most definitely has, and I feel like those are super cheap, so he only asks you for like 5 copper.
Okay. And then whatever kind of, for the other part of what I sent you, whatever kind of, I don't know what I'd need for that.
I don't know, vinegar? Oh no, that would pickle it.
Yeah,
Oh,
like what is it?
Formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde. Pure alcohol, maybe. I don't know.
What? Oh, so I don't know if he would have pure alcohol per se. He'd have like you'd have to like get moonshine probably from someone, or I don't think he's gonna have formaldehyde. You'd have to go to like a bigger town that has maybe like no. Did they even preserve bodies back then like that? Right? Wasn't it just you got thrown in a fucking coffin and in the ground and that was it? They didn't
No,
like
What
that,
what
embalm
was put in
people.
with the organs in
Yeah,
Egypt? Because they like kept the organs in the jars.
yeah.
I think it was just so fucking dry they didn't even care.
Well, no. He's right. There was some sort of liquid in the jars.
I don't know, water from the Nile.
Water from the Nile. Yeah. What are they called? Canoptic jars? Is that what they
Canopic
are?
jars, yeah.
What the fuck is inside of those? Let's see real quick.
Oh, organs mainly.
I mean,
Uh,
you're not wrong.
no.
No.
Besides the organs, you fool.
I just gave you
Um,
the answer.
natron. I
What?
don't know what that is.
Yeah. I
Wikip-
don't. Wait. Where'd you find that?
on the Wikipedia page for canopic jars.
I'm on the Wikipedia page for
The
that. Where the fuck?
use and design. These organs were removed from the body and carefully treated with natron, a natural preservation used by embalmers, and placed in the sacred canopic jars.
Okay. So now we're
Um,
gonna look up natron.
Dylan, there is a thing that they used during the Civil War to embalm people.
Sodium carbonate
Decahydrate.
decahydrate. There you go. The decahedron.
Oh, it's soda ash.
Oh, okay. What was the thing that they used during the Civil War?
It's arsenic, zinc, and mercuric chlorides, creosote, turpentine, and alcohol.
So, alcohol, paint remover. What were the other two things?
Ars-
Creosote, which is railroad what they coat railroad ties with.
yep, mercuric chloride.
All right. Yeah, I don't.
You got any
Oh,
of that preserving stuff?
yeah. You gotta get the preservative stuff. He just goes, well, hold on. I mean, I ain't quite an undertaker, but let me see what I can get you. And he'll go ruffling around under the counter, and then
I'll
he
pay
will
you double if you do.
he'll come up with um, two things. One of them is a jug of moonshine, and the other one is a jug of vinegar. And he goes, "I don't know what you want. You want to pickle it, or you want to preserve it? It's up to you."
I'll take the shot.
All right.
And I said I'd pay him double.
Sure. So double. A 1 gold.
Yes. Is there really any moonshine up here when there's no government for there to be laws? These are the questions that plague our generation.
Yeah, would it be illegal? So maybe not 1 gold. Maybe we'll call it 5 silver. There you go. There you go. You're out of civilized country. Um,
I'm in my kind of place.
you're in your kind of place, and he seems quite happy that he's made a sale. So you now have a mason jar and a jug of moonshine for the purposes of what you wish to do.
Yeah, before I meet back up with the group, I'm gonna put it together.
After Walter gets the thing reconfigured, he's gonna go ask the barkeep some questions.
Alrighty. Um, he's gonna. I don't know what accent Anthony gave him, but he's gonna be English. Yes, hello. How can I help you?
Hello, my name is Steven with a
Yes,
V.
yes. Hello. My name is Stephen with a V. I'm really glad that those Confederates have left. Do you
No,
have a moment to talk about Egyptology?
yeah.
Um, have you heard any talk about caravans being attacked around here by like a land shark?
Uh, Give me a second. That's a question for Anthony. Fuck it, I'll say yeah. He goes, yes, I have heard of the occasional traveling caravan getting hit. Um, not many survivors, afraid to say. So not much to detail about said attacks, but I do know that it's costing some people quite a bit of money.
Do you know where these are happening?
Mostly on some of the roads further north. As you're heading up further into the to the plains, but before the roads stop entirely.
Okay. And have you heard anything about a bunch of deserted Confederate soldiers who've turned bandit?
Oh, those fellows that came through here, I wasn't sure. I had heard the rumors myself, but um,
The ones that were
uh,
just here are not affiliated with them.
they're not. Well, that's good. That's good. It'd be mighty terrifying if they came back and did something to the village, town, whatever. You know what I mean. Um, s- not particularly though. No, I'm surprised that those folk didn't do anything about it. You think that they would you know, kill deserters?
I mean, I don't know if they knew or not. They seemed a bit
Ah,
preoccupied with transporting people.
ah. Well, from what I've heard, things have gotten worse in the territory to you know, to the east.
In terms of bandit activity?
No, 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 no. I mean, you know, the unclaimed territory between Kansas and the Republic.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard that the fighting's been ramping up there. The, the North and the South have been getting at each other's throats. There's been a lot of native casualties too.
I think it might kick off from stop being a stalemate.
Well, stalemate's kind of kept the peace, so I'm hoping it stays the same. But if they're this far north, um, it might be that they're trying to loop around or find a way to sneak through Kansas to get in there. Or that, or I don't know. Not sure how they wound up this far.
Uh, have you heard any increased bandit activity in the area around here?
Not particularly, no, sorry.
Okay. And do you know anything about a vampire?
Um, I would hope not.
I'll give.
No. Sorry, I haven't.
All right. It's probably best that you don't, because that means it's not around here. Um,
Right.
but yeah, just yeah, watch yourself. Take care.
All right. That I will.
Walter will deposit 1 gold on the counter as he leaves.
Very well.
And he will, as soon as he bumps into everyone, he'll let them know that the Land Shark is probably north of town a ways, just before the roads stop existing.
Oh yeah, well that's where we're headed, yeah.
Yeah, but now we know to look around before where the roads stop, and not just to keep going.
All right. I mean, I'm hoping honestly, since we have a cart and it's attacking carts that will like bait, and then it comes in and we fuck it up. It's easy. I see no problem.
That could go very poorly, but at current, that seems like the best plan.
It's kind of like the cactus golem, you know. It worked out in the end.
I mean, we lost our horse.
Oh yeah, yeah, we did. It can't happen again, right?
It could.
I cannot foresee that possibility, and therefore I'm not worried.
Also, Ed, you know you paid 50 gold for that horse, right? You gave him 15,
No.
and then you offered him 35 for it. That adds up to 50. That adds up to 50.
What? Oh wait.
What? Wait a minute.
And then you gave him another 2.
Well, it was a really good tip, anyways, Ed.
You're breaking his heart.
It was a good attempt, but for future reference,
Wait, I don't understand either. He paid 15 and then 35. He didn't pay 50.
It adds to 50.
He gave him a tip, so technically he's not actually paying.
Yeah, he gave him 15 gold to negotiate, and then 35 for the horse.
Yeah, and I was completely in control the whole time, and he was thoroughly bamboozled by the whole interaction.
Yeah, I'm with Ed on this one.
I see your attempt to paint my success as a failure, and perhaps it's because
No, I just want it to
maybe
be a
there's some of
learning
us who are real successful at certain things, and I think maybe it's just like you should leave. We should do things that are most appropriate for us. I think I should really just take the reins as the haggler of the group.
And I just
I'm
wanted
in
it
favor.
to be a learning experience, but okay. I'm just not gonna argue.
Pretty
this.
good.
I don't learn.
Let's hook
Walter, I
Head
win.
Splitter up to the cart.
You were doing a good job, Walter.
Thanks, Granny.
All right, Head Splitter. You're gonna fight with us to the death.
Yeah, that's not the only head splitter, eh, Bruce?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I punched the. Yep.
Yeah, you punch people in the head, Ed.
Yep. They call me Head Splitter.
The Adventures of Head Splitter and Head Splitter.
The way I split heads. All right.
Alrighty, so you get Head Splitter saddled up to the cart, and you guys get on the road and start heading north. Following the winding paths through much open country. Still some forests here and there.
Walter will be crafting a map while participating in normal activities, keeping an eye out for the land shark, whatever this thing may be.
Oh, I forgot. My near-death experience made me forget. I asked the people around the campfire if they knew anything about the deserters. They didn't.
Cool. Great.
And neither did the contractor. He was a pretty cool dude before he threw me into a river.
Yeah, ain't you pissed about that? Because I'm like, them's is your people. I think
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Yeah, I like that.
Not die. He's gonna pay. The other guys, they were cool. We had some good songs.
Yeah, you seem to have a real good time.
Why'd you run in and all big and scream at him? Make that
They,
guy pee himself.
I don't know what they said, but they went and tried to steal Marcus.
What was Marcus doing?
I don't remember.
Frankly, I'm amazed it didn't blow our cover.
Yeah, probably thought I was some
mean-
sort of monster.
Speak for yourself.
I wasn't doing anything.
I did see some nun praying real loud.
Yeah, and you also saw some tall guy, all that mumbo jumbo saying things. I was
There was
watching the whole time. There was no nun there.
There, insight check.
Now hold on. Now hold on a second. Now hold on just a damn second.
I believe you completely. I must be going. I need to go back to Austin
whoops.
and talk to the
Now,
doctor.
yeah. Now I don't think. I don't know. I don't think it was a nun because I have a vague idea of what nuns do, and that lady was doing something altogether different.
Yeah, you saw her too, right, Ed? You know, I had to
I
take
saw
some time
someone.
away
I saw
last night.
someone, but it was certainly a display.
Yeah,
And
I
now
had to
back
take
back
some
in
time
the
away last night.
back in the other world, there's you know what a burlesque show is?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. I wasn't complaining. I mean, it was hell of a performance.
Oh God,
Oh,
there was no nun there.
Are you sure there was no one? Because, I mean, I think Ed and I saw the same thing. Maybe you just missed it.
Maybe.
Bruce. I mean, let me tell you, you'd remember this nun if you saw
Yeah,
her.
that's what I'm fucking saying.
I gotta find her again one day.
It had their attention, is what I will say.
It had mine too.
Can we just drop this nun thing? I really don't think there was a nun there.
Okay, yeah.
What you got against nuns? Aren't they
I just-
like part of Padre's faith?
Yeah, I just don't think there was a nun there.
Okay.
I believe you. I don't think there was one either.
Yeah, we just yeah, it must have been something else.
Probably.
A fairy.
Yeah. think we'll find that fairy again.
Padre's
I
gonna.
don't know. I mean, I'm pretty handsome.
What's Padre
Fairies took
doing?
an interest in me.
I said, because they keep talking about it, Padre is going to incite him.
Oh, Inside Bruce.
Yeah,
Well, you know the truth.
I mean, you were right there.
Yeah, I was
But I
gonna
was
Turned
say.
into a nun right in front of him.
oh, wait, that's right. Yeah.
He was over there
I forgot.
praying at the tree.
I mean, Marcus was unconscious for that part.
Yeah, but he definitely saw the nun. Yeah, you were totally a nun.
Shit.
Wait, that was Bruce?
Yes, that was Bruce.
I'm no longer paying attention.
Yeah, I've got
I have tuned it out. Didn't he just say to drop it? Jeez.
Didn't he say that? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Our friend Bruce couldn't be a nun. What? He's
Roll for seppuku.
Don't pretend to be my religion and lie.
Hey, that fake religion saved you.
Padre, I think I have some more things to confess now.
Do you want to sit down with me?
No, there's too many people. Later.
Understood.
Alrighty, so we'll say for about the next 2 days of travel. If you're doing anything specific, I know you said that Walter was making a map.
And keeping an eye out for the thing, because I can do that while making a map.
Right, and if anyone else is doing anything else, let me know. No? Okay.
I'm good. I'm gonna bond with Head Splitter because I'm at the front.
You're gonna bond with Head Splitter. Are you like actually genuinely trying to bond with her?
Yep.
Fuck it, why not? Make me animal handling check. Let's
I
see.
get advantage on those.
Oh, okay. Very well.
Boop. Ooh.
You have been bit at least twice. But she at least is accepting of your occasional pats and petting because you do feed her. But if you try to teach her anything new other than just go forward and stop, or if you try to be overly affectionate and
Head
pet's like a
splitter,
cat,
tap dance.
she does bite you.
All right, yeah, I mean, it's about right. All right, well, I don't even know what the fuck a land shark is. I don't even know what a shark is.
Well, they have teeth like these, and I'll grab the necklace that's still on Walter's neck and turn Walter around to show Ed the teeth.
Okay. Yeah, those are awful sharp.
Yeah, and some of them have heads that look like a hammer, and some of them
Ooh.
don't.
The ones with the hammer head are specifically called hammerhead sharks.
Yeah, we had some of them back home.
Ham.
Them, great whites, and tigers.
Wait,
Great whites are the biggest
hammerheads off
one.
the coast of
All right,
Florida?
well, I know what a tiger
Yes,
is.
yes, I've seen one like 10 miles from here.
So I know what a owl bear is. Is a tiger shark like that?
What is an owl bear?
Oh, it's like a big fucking beast, and they're like all fours, tall up to the shoulders, almost as tall as I am, maybe taller, and they're real big, and they got an owl face,
Oh, maybe
but they
that
got
tall man is an owl bear then.
big old
He's taller than
claws.
you.
So it's the head of an owl, but the body of a bear?
Yep. They
That
got
sounds
feathers
more
and
like a
shit.
monstrosity, not a beast.
I mean, you can use whatever fucking language you want.
PTSD to Abby's campaign.
So, yeah. So is a tiger shark like that? It's like the same sort of naming
No.
thing.
No.
I mean, they're striped like a tiger, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
all you
part
need,
tiger.
really.
You know,
But it's got stripes.
maybe though, Walter, maybe that's why they got stripes. Maybe that's just
Yeah.
the part tiger they got.
That's how you get it.
Hmm.
Like if I said if I said I were part tiger, you'd be like, oh, but you don't have stripes.
Unless you look in that one spectrum, and then humans have stripes.
What if you were a tabaxi what looked like a tiger and then you contracted a weird shark?
Hmm.
I mean, it just might work. It just might work.
Then you'd really be a tiger shark.
That was my high school's mascot, the Tiger Sharks.
All right. So what does a shark look like?
I will. Here, give me that sketch pad of yours.
Yeah.
It's like a big fish.
What do you roll for art?
Performance?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a bard thing. Bards for art. I don't know. That's a pretty okay looking shark.
Hey, that looks pretty. Oh wow.
Yeah, I'll draw one that has like kind of great white nose, and then another that has the hammerhead head.
Oh, that one's real funny looking. All right. Yeah. I mean, I was just gonna draw one of them with stripes. You put stripes on that guy, and there's a tiger shark.
Okay.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah.
you
Cool.
could draw an owl bear, Ed?
Oh yeah. Well, hold on. So you're telling me this thing gets on land?
No.
No, not normally.
Yeah, but what would a land shark do?
I don't know.
Well,
They flop around?
there used to be urban legends of land sharks, and they got like 4 legs, 4 little short legs.
Yeah, I also thought it was like mistaking dinosaur skeletons too.
What if they're like a um, shark bear?
Oh no.
What if it's a shark owl bear? A
Ooh,
tiger owl shark bear?
now we're talking.
What if we
It is
just
kind of
keep
weird that dinosaurs are
interconnecting 'em?
alive again.
Is that
What do you mean
canon?
again?
Because they
What?
would have
Oh.
came over in the reckoning.
A very rude
Yeah.
thing to say to grandma.
Yeah.
Oof.
there would have been some dinosaurs that would have came over via portals with the reckoning. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's the weirdest part of it all, Walter, but I
No,
see
but
what you mean.
it's something that was native here, but
You know those
they
people
died.
that have like the people that have like the squid heads and like to eat brains. They're a little weirder.
Yeah, they're straight up aberrations, you could say.
You could, I won't.
I mean, that's a mighty big word there, Walter. Why not just say something simple like weird? It's a lot quicker.
Okay. As y'all are going
That is
down
our
the
activity.
road, you see something in the distance.
Oh, it's the meditated man.
No,
Ah, shit.
The tea demon.
you see what looks like a wagon with a big fat chunk taken out of the side of it, strewn with dead bodies all over it.
There she blows.
I load my crossbow.
Okay.
Fear.
All right. What the hell?
Does that
Oh,
card look familiar? That's not Zuri's card, is it?
Nope.
No, Zuri
Okay,
went
good.
south.
I know, but just wanted to make sure.
I'll
okay.
be back here.
Okay.
Ed, pull over.
Yeah, I'll stop the cart.
Lock the doors.
Roll down
Park
the steps.
somewhere in the shade. I don't want to. It gets too hot.
The fuck is
Roll up
park?
the windows.
All right.
Boop, boop.
Turn on the AC.
Sorry, Grandma.
Oh man,
Okay,
I'm on
sweetie.
blocks now, and all the tires are gone.
I did this for Rita.
Can't have shit in the Great Plains.
Why
We're
is
gonna
the
have to do a little investigating.
I'm gonna put on the Witcher medallion.
Ooh.
Okay. It is on.
Oh, now the carts are multiplying.
Yeah,
Two cards.
Walter will approach and start inspecting the carnage using his
Don't go by yourself.
carpentry tools. Actually, let me double check to make sure that actually lets me inspect what caused the damage.
Wait,
Hey.
why'd my tile, when I summoned it, not come through with the new picture?
I have it set as a default icon.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah. So, what's it called? Everyone's health is just automatically on there.
Gotcha.
Here, I could actually change that real quick.
I mean, no, it's not a big deal.
Nope, too
I
late.
just noticed.
Too late.
Owned.
Got him.
Nope. Woodcarver and carpentry does not help me identify what caused the damage. But I will inspect the cart to try and figure out what happened.
Make an investigation.
Can grandma help?
Yes,
Yeah,
Grandma
can I
can
also
help,
help?
so you would have advantage, Walter.
Why did you just Eldritch Blast at me?
I'm sorry.
Sad.
I was just. I wanted to see how that worked.
It's investigating.
Blasted.
So, from what you can determine, this cart seemed to be going about its merry business when suddenly and abruptly, something came out and took a big bite out of it, lobbing off one of the wheels and causing it to fall over on its side. And then it's pretty much all you could tell. The damage in question is pretty gnarly.
Does it look like something burrowed, or are there large footprints?
It looks like something burrowed.
I'm tasting his blood. Is it fresh?
Yeah, it's fresh blood.
Is
Tastes
there a
like
hole
Yankee.
somewhere?
You do see a hole. It's very obvious. It's right around here where I'm pinging. But it's pretty much all covered up behind itself. Whatever went down here went down and then went on its merry way, covering its tracks.
The Cobalt Express.
How
Damn.
big would you
Big
say
ass
the hole
kobold.
is?
Yeah, it's a big. It might
Yeah,
be a.
it's a big hole.
And maybe they're like you and can grow when they touch their tattoo.
Or it's a kobold bear.
A tiger, shark, kobold, bugbear, owl.
Walter will poke
Yeah,
at the dirt with his pitchfork, see if it like
you said the
easily is
hole
disturbed.
Okay, it is easily disturbed. After you poke it, you kind of smell what feces, the
Ugh.
fecal smell.
Well, what's up, Walter? You don't look so
Walter is
good.
fine.
Does it just shit to cover its tracks or something?
Oh no, that hole would not be that big. Nope. Why'd you delete it?
erased. Oh,
Put it back.
I'll draw another one.
Yep, give me a new hole.
You want to?
Give
Oh
me a
my
new hole.
goodness. He said, "Give me a new hole."
Give me
Far
hope.
to taste the blood of this and
How about that one?
hate it.
Smaller than that? Whoa! Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that's the
It's a
hole.
10x5 hole.
Rita's going in.
It's completely
No.
covered in dirt. You
No.
can't
What?
jump down it.
Aw. She's
Which
all
reminds
muddy
you,
now.
Camillus and your two sisters are also in this cart.
Oh shit.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, unless y'all left them there.
Oh no!
No, we would have took them with us.
Lane is having
Yeah.
such a hard time. He was already having a hard enough time trying not to pet the one cat, and now there's 4.
Marcus was going to stay with the cart anyways.
Right,
Well, I'll
thank you,
have to
Marcus.
put down your token for you.
Oh,
All
thank
right.
you. All right,
So,
totally.
did they? So, Mr. Land Shark Bear came out here recently.
Grandma. As you kind of come around and look at this one right there, you kind of notice that he's missing the lower half of his body.
Where'd that go?
Go. Emma, what did you find?
One half of a body.
Oh, what's that mean?
Which half?
The
Is that like
top
bacon?
one.
Oh,
The
Walter
top
comes
half.
and looks, sees it.
Are there any
and-
like trails of
Oh!
blood, or like maybe the legs got up and?
Walter doesn't
There-
throw up.
There's
I mean,
there's blood in a few spots, but it doesn't look like any trails that lead anywhere. In fact, some of them just kind of lead back to the hole.
Did
I
something
taste
eat
this
the
one's
lower
blood to make
half?
sure.
You could gather.
Lane, do you still have some dynamite?
1 second, Walter. And Walter, as you're trying not to gag at this thing, you see Floorman just come up and taste its blood too.
Okay, I'll have to re-roll.
It tastes like Yankee.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Is this one also fresh?
Walter
Yes.
Ralph's.
Oh, sweetie, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That was
Walter,
just
are you
gross.
okay?
Oh,
Just-
Would
Walter,
you like a cookie?
I thought you were doing good around the bodies now.
I was not expecting you to like grab a handful of blood and shove it in your mouth.
I mean, that's like the 10th thing you've seen me do that to.
I feel like this hasn't been the worst thing we've seen on our journeys.
I mean, I've got a list in my notebook here of everything I've tried the blood of in front of y'all,
No.
including Mr. Kokuracha.
Do you have any dynamite though?
No. Remember you used it.
Oh yeah, to.
Bug juice.
Wait, why are things open on my sheet?
I don't know. Sometimes it just happens. Like I'll go
Does
on a
anyone
sheet,
have
but
anything
that's-
that could work as an explosive?
Everything's highlighted red. This is weird.
Let me see.
I have an oil flask, but that's not really explosive.
Oh, that is weird.
I'm
What
gonna
the
check
fuck?
the barrels. Are the barrels anything of note?
You see those red boxes?
Yes.
In the barrels, there appears to be, I'll say provisions. And you guys have thus far seen that the bodies are, in fact, Yankee soldiers. So it seems that they were delivering provisions.
Yeah, I don't. It
Probably
would be
to
a
a
shame to let
garrison.
these go to waste. probably could take some.
Some of them are intact. Some, however, have been cracked open and exposed to the elements. Some of the barrels.
Hey, do you
One
mind
of them-
loading up some of the non-broken ones?
Bruce, as you're standing there, just kind of like keeping an eye on things, and Ed, as you approach this this body, oh, I just drew a square by accident. You watch as something looks like it grabs it, and then it just gets pulled underground.
Oh shit!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I'll just yell to everyone, "Get off the ground!"
I'm gonna try and reach into that hole that it just made. Did it get immediately filled in?
I didn't get immediately filled in, but you're able to put your arm through. It's a bit tricky, but you put your arm down.
Oh, okay. If I grab for something and I can't grab anything, I'm immediately gonna pull away because I don't want to get my arm bitten off.
Yeah, you don't feel anything.
Oh my! All right.
Volta will climb up onto the cart.
She's gonna sit on your shoulders. She's very scared.
Oh my! Fuck! You really wanted to do this. You really wanted it. You
I'm gonna
really
hop in
wanted
this
it.
cart.
I was just thinking how the guy's bottom half getting ripped off is very Jaws like.
Get on the car.
I specifically
damn
go
it.
out on the path.
Nah, fuck that.
I will
gonna-
ready an arc zap for the next thing that bursts out of the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop my frost rune and
Grandma will ready a dart.
I'm gonna ready a fucking big puncheroo if it gets within range.
Yeah, if it gets within range, we're just gonna rage and grab her hammer.
Okay.
You technically can't ready a rage.
Well, then shucks. Guess I'll just get angry at nothing.
Man,
Get angry.
get angry!
She's angry.
I'm angry.
That's my secret, Walter. I'm always angry.
Alright, so. Got the fucking music.
There's more to this
Good
song
music.
than just the beginning?
Apparently.
What? There's a film score in the film? It's not just two notes? Bullshit.
I'm gonna ready an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, Eldritch Blast.
Okay, Elaine. The body you see in front of you, you watch as part of it just kind of shifts a little. And it slowly begins to get dragged this way through these broken down and fallen over trees. Kind of getting stuck on them, but then it like moves out of the way and just keeps moving. You don't see what
I
has it
grab
there.
the body and try to lift it up.
Okay. Make a strength check at disadvantage.
Not athletics.
You can do athletics, but it's also at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Hold my beer.
Okay.
And I take the higher roll.
Alright, give me 1 second. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Damn.
Damn.
You like
Had to
grab onto
try.
the body and you're holding on for dear might, but then you think maybe Padre didn't do the best of job putting your thumb back on because it starts hurting a little, and you lose your grip, and the body just keeps getting dragged along until just pulled under the ground.
Hate to see it.
Oh dear.
Alright, well. Gonna keep going for fucking the cold bodies? Gonna try and grab one of us.
Can Walter manage to pick up a barrel?
Yeah, I say you'd be able to pick one up.
Alright, he's gonna throw it on the ground here.
Ed.
Yep.
I can
Like
make
as
you
hard
fake
he's
dead.
gonna throw it down as hard as he can.
And then
Yo,
once
you're
you're
gonna
in its
make me
mouth,
fake dead?
once you're in its mouth, you can attack it.
I like it.
Okay, so you throw the barrel onto the ground, and as you throw it, you don't really hear anything or see anything different. We need better music. Someone put on music. Come on. There's a perfect theme. There's a perfect theme for this, and I hate you for not capitalizing on it.
What was what? What? Tell me.
See, hang on.
Message me. I'll put it in.
I'll do it myself.
Give me
Can
a
I
moment.
go over? Can I go over to the last? Well, this dead body over here,
Oh no, they're playing Baby Shark.
and can I cast
Yeah.
snare?
Takes
I'll
a
start
minute.
casting. Yeah, I'll start casting snare.
Give me 1 second.
Tell me what it is. I'll put it in.
Shh.
Fucking shush me. I'll
You
kill
will
you.
wait.
Jeez.
I'm in your fucking house, dude.
I'm in your walls.
Got him.
Fuck.
Shit. Fucking.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hold on.
Okay, so you're gonna start casting snare. 5 foot radius on the ground. When you finish casting, the rest of it disappears.
Ah, you're right.
If you're above creatures are restrained there until the spell ends. Okay. Alright, Walter. The barrel you throw down, it continues to sit there
Bum.
until you watch it begin to shift along the ground and kind of get jostled around and thrown towards the direction of the horse in your guys' wagon.
Oh no.
I want to shoot the ground where the barrel was sitting.
It responds to noise. I'm gonna stomp around. I don't want it to get to head splitter.
Yeah, Rita's gonna start like singing. She's gonna be like, ah.
Yeah, I'm shooting
Alright,
an arc zap
well-
at where the barrel was sitting.
Who wants
Okay.
to be live bait?
I can be live bait.
Why is that?
Oh, Ed.
Try me,
Pew!
bitch.
Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Oh. You're taking 33 piercing damage
Oh,
Oh my-
goodness.
as you watch, as from Ed stomping around, you just watch this big fucker come out
Oh
Uh-oh.
no!
I'm throwing my dart.
and just make
Blasted.
a big leap towards Ed and grabbing him in its mouth.
Ed.
Oh fuck! I'm fine. I'm
Granny,
fine.
Granny throw her dart.
Yeah, Granny can throw a dart.
Hell yeah.
No, the dart does not hit
Okay.
at this point. Unless anyone else who had something prepared.
I mean, I was
Nope.
holding a Eldritch Blast.
Alright, go for it.
Alright,
You
and
get
I
two
have
bolts.
2 of them now. And take it off at disadvantage.
Smeldritch Glast.
Hit, miss.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
6 force damage.
Okay.
Wow. I would never roll high initiative.
Dylan, my boy, put on some music.
Yeah, I got. Hold on. There's a
Perfect.
playlist right up. Well, not a playlist, but. Let me skip this. There we go.
Everybody roll initiative.
Everybody roll some initiative.
I think everyone
I'm
did, just
so-
everyone didn't
I
have to.
fucking I selected my token. But I got a 16.
I'm still at the cart, right, Anthony?
Yes, you're still at the cart.
All right,
I can't
perfect.
believe Ed rolled something higher than a single-digit number.
It's great.
Facts.
It bodes poorly for me.
Who did not roll?
I mean, the adrenaline from being bit is
I need you to roll your initiative, Tom. Come on.
Oh, you do want me to roll? Okay.
Yes. This is the
Anthony.
Yeah, you're
combat.
right there.
No problem.
Anthony, Zuri didn't roll her initiative.
Well, Zuri's not here. Please. Howdy, it's me, Zuri. Please hold your initiative at the beep.
Shut the fuck up.
Hi y'all, it's me, Zuri. I'm back from Mexico. I got some tacos and it was a great
Ooh,
time.
write that down,
Have you
write that
ever
down.
tried a
Write that down. Write that
churro?
down. Write that down.
Oh, read the points!
Oh my god.
Okay. So, to start the combat, Marcus, you're up.
Perfect. I see this fucking thing, and it's a fucking beast. I'm gonna toss a guiding bolt at it.
Okay. Miss.
Perfect. And for the rest of my action, I'm just going to sit and guard these people in the wagon.
Okay. Alright, it is its turn.
Jesus.
Ooh, what is it gonna do?
One time I rolled good initiative. Oh, it's my reaction. Can I use Stone's Endurance to reduce that damage a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. How much is that again?
D12.
D12 plus con. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was 33.
Hey! Okay.
33 minus 14. Should we
Oh,
add
mine
14
might.
hit points?
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to burrow its way underground after taking a bite at you, Ed, which will give you an opportunity attack.
It will not, because I use Stunned Endurance, and that's a reaction.
Okay. So... Okay. That's as far as it can move. And it is going... Because this is the thing these things could do. This is actually kind of horrifying.
I'm not ready. I'm not
Oh,
ready.
Christ.
I'm not ready.
It's gonna leap out of the fucking ground.
It's not very nice, just so you
Get-
know.
And it's just gonna kind of land in that spot that's in. Which is, this whole wall text. Oh, it has to be with a creature. Never mind. Alright, it's gonna take a bite.
There's one of these things in Baldur's Gate 3, and I fucking hate it.
It's gonna take a bite out of...
A new DLC announced for that today.
Another update, yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of them in Princes
Expansion,
of
I
the
mean, yeah.
Apocalypse.
Alright, it's gonna take a bite out of you,
It
Lane.
can't be an expansion because it's still in development.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh, Lane
More
does a
new
9
content.
hit?
No.
That
Okay.
wouldn't even hit.
Rita?
Not Marcus. Fuck, Walter.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
hit a
roll
lot of
low.
people.
Everyone is Marcus today. We just want to keep saying Marcus for everyone's name.
Yeah.
That is
Please.
all it's going to do. Ed, you're up.
Alright. Fuck
Its
you,
ass.
guy. Fuck you, guy. I'm gonna use my second
Yeah.
wind, because that shit hurted. So that'll be
Basically, cut it down by half, though.
1d10 plus 6.
Alright. I thought it was your fighter level, so it will be 1d10 plus 5.
5 rather.
Five.
You're so
Yeah,
right.
so-
Okay. Well, I rolled my fucking 1.
Yeah, it's a 6. You regain 6 hit points.
Okay, that's fine. And then I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna fucking punch this bitch.
Alright, you get 2 attacks because you're level 5.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Normal.
Hit. Nice.
And
Hit. Roll damage.
smack him. Boosh.
16 damage from one Ed as you just kind of run up to this thing after it just took a big fat gnarly bite out of you and go and kind of like punch it in its fucking face twice. And kind of smack it in the eye with the first one, then the second one you kind of do like a little uppercut on it. The uppercut not
Oh.
looking as
There we
effective
go.
considering it's
Big ass
size.
fucking massive chin. You're like, oh, chin. Fuck you.
Rita.
Don't forget to
Rita
rage.
is- Yeah, no, that's the first thing. First thing I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Okay, you're raging.
I'm raging. Rita's angry. She doesn't like that this thing is hurting her family, her friends. So she's gonna hit him twice.
Go for it.
2 times.
Alright. Come on, baby, I need a new pair of shoes. Oh!
That will hit.
Okay. And
That will also hit. Roll damage for both of them. Where the fuck is the icon for this? I know what it looks like, and I'm angry that I can't find it. There it is. Okay. Ooh, big fucking damage.
angry Rita.
You kind of jump up on this thing and smack it twice with the hammer right on its head. Kind of like shrugs it off at first, but then just kind of looks at you, hungry.
Ed?
Yep. Yeah, I've seen these. I've seen these fucking things. I've fought them. Ain't
Alright.
shit. If you got a group.
Don't let this thing eat me, okay?
Bruce.
Alright, I'm moving up to here. And I am going to first bonus action. Give some love with the protector.
I love that shit.
And so 1d8. Hold up.
So that'd be
So
Walter,
11
Rita.
for Walter, Rita, and Ed.
Oh yes.
You get 11.
Basically back to full.
Temp HP?
Yeah,
It's 10 HP.
Nice.
And then with my action, I am just gonna shoot off. I'm gonna shoot off some magic missiles at it.
Okay, go for it.
Pew, pew, pew.
It's auto hit, so
I
How
get
many of
another
those
two.
do you roll?
Another
you get
2.
3 of them. So you get 2 more. So nice 10 damage.
Alright, that's it for my turn.
Okay. Lane.
Alright, I go here. And I am going to send out the Eldritch Tentacles again. Hasn't been done in quite a while.
You know, the old Eldritch Tentacles.
Yeah. So that is a strength save.
Okay. So it's just gonna
Should
be a-
only get the bullet.
They're pretty strong.
Yeah, he takes half still.
Alright, so half of 2d6.
Well, it's 46 because I can only cast things at 3rd level.
Okay, so roll that damage for me.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Warlock powers be like.
Works.
13.
Does it take half damage?
It
on a save?
takes half.
Okay, so 13 is 6.
And it's not knocked prone.
It
Or it wouldn't take react.
it doesn't knock them prone.
Oh, I
but
was
it
reading the
makes them
wrong
not-
thing.
Yeah, and then with that, I'm going to step to here, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Grandma.
All right. Granny is going to attempt a stunning strike.
Okay, so you gotta hit it within.
You can actually
Weapon
call
attack.
that after.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so like you can punch someone and then go, "Ooh, can I make this a stunning strike to see if you can try to
Okay.
stun them?"
Can I use it with the spear, or does it have to be my
It says-
hand?
It says with a melee weapon attack, so yes.
Your hands and spear count as
Okay.
weapons.
Ouch. And then I am gonna do the
You get 2 attacks at level 5.
yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna do 2 attacks and a bonus action additional.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And you're gonna
24 will hit.
Okay, epic.
And if you want to make that a stunning, it has to make a
On save.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Alright,
What would I need to do for that?
what does it need to beat?
What's your key safety save?
I think it gets it.
Yeah. I imagine he does.
Oh!
They were only there for an
yeah.
instant. Yeah, everyone sees that. Erupt from lane.
All right, time to try something new. Walter's going to attempt to use Booming Blade.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Booming pitchfork.
He's gonna jump off the cart and bring the pitchfork down to hit it, and he'll also spin around and try to kick it in the gut while he's attacking it. So he will Starlight Kick.
Starlight kick!
16 will miss.
I'll grit my teeth. Oh.
No!
Oh no! So as you kind of jump off the cart and like run up to this thing and try to like go kick it in the mouth, you do. But it just kind of looks at you and it kind of like looks at your foot with like some like little bit of intelligence and then just kind of looks back at you. Angry.
That was badass though. It was cool.
It was pretty badass.
We'll
Yeah,
workshop it.
you shouted
Good
that
job,
rule out,
Walter.
If that hit, I would have done an extra 5d4 damage. Plus the 1d8 thunder damage.
Marcus.
All right, cool. So, I'm going to burn my channel divinity and use guided strike.
Okay, that's +10 to your roll.
Indeed, I'm going to one more time guiding bolt
Guiding
Okay.
bolt it.
and give it. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
jeez.
That will hit.
Does a 37 hit? Yeah,
37 just hits.
very
Chest hits,
good.
bro. Alright, roll damage.
Sure.
Okay. And when it's hit with that, you see the glowing sigil kind of light up on like its forehead. Next attack on it, it has advantage.
Very good. That's going to be it for my turn.
And
Okay.
and technically, you don't have to call guided strike until after you see what your roll is.
Oh, I don't? It's too late now. I'll remember that for next time.
Let's see.
Narrator, he did not remember that for next time.
Jesus, this fucking good.
Alright. It is going to bite at Rita.
God damn it. She's fucking small.
Bad doggy.
Bad doggy.
Okay, so
Oh!
that divided by 2 because you're raging.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
That's 21?
19.
19
Twenty-
Rounds down.
Oh,
That's
fuck,
not
yeah,
bad.
that's right. Why did
I mean, are we even
One-
sure that a 20 hits?
21.
20 really hit. Let's be real.
Yeah, rule of 5. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it does.
Alright, so with that, it is going to burrow its way underground.
Oh, do I have
Attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah, attack of opportunity. Gimme.
If you could all get it.
Yeah.
Sidewinder!
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hit!
Let me fucking.
God damn it.
Hit!
Yeah, that's to
every-
make a DC 12 dex save. I don't know why that says strength.
Oh, thank you.
And
Oh,
it is with the
It is
with the-
poisoned!
The spike side.
It is
Until the
poisoned.
start of my next turn.
Okay. So,
Oh.
alright,
Nah.
I need to do a lot of I need to do a lot of math for this thing. Please hold up. Alright, so
He said, please wait.
someone just add that all up for me, please. Alright, so Rita did 9, Walter with 14.
45.
There we go. Alright, so as you all hit this thing, as it like burrows underground after taking a nice meaty bite out of Rita, you all inflict good damage onto it. However, once you do that, the air in the battlefield seems to grow tense, and the ground beneath you all begins to get incredibly muddy.
What the hell?
Oh,
This thing is going
It's
to move
peeing.
while it's underground.
all right. If
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
gonna
it's
be-
what it's trying to assert dominance, I'm gonna assert dominance over it.
Ed, you're up.
Alright, shit. Fucking. Wait, so would the ground be difficult terrain or something?
No.
Does it smell like shit?
It does not smell like shit. It
Cool.
literally looks like the ground, while some of it was solid and the rest was not due to it moving around and moving stuff on the surface. It was a mix of like wet and dry. the entire area around you guys where you're all standing is now just like wet, like damp. Not like it peed or anything, but something is happening. You're not sure what.
Jaculate.
What the
Oh,
shit?
no.
All right. Well, just in
This
case
building is going up.
I'm gonna use Giant Smite and get Lorge.
Hey, you get Lorg.
I'm gonna get Lorg.
Lord, the Destroyer.
You get a Lorg.
Lorg. Do I want to go back over here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back here. All right, you and me, head splitter. And I'm gonna hold an attack if it gets in range, but I just want to get out of that, whatever it is.
Okay. Rita, you are up.
Okay. So at the moment we don't know where it is, right?
Nope, it is underground.
Ugh, mad unfortunate. Really nothing I can do. Sad. Wheel. I guess I'll just ready myself for attack. Actually, you know what? While it's not here, I can try to run somewhere. Let me run over, like, here, because I feel like Ed's gonna be the biggest... what's what I'm looking for?
Target?
Target, yeah. Plus, if
Alright.
things go bad, Ed can just throw me out of danger.
Okay. Anything else for your turn or no?
Nah, that's it.
Alright, Bruce.
Alright, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move over here and give the protector to Lane and Grandma since I didn't get him before.
Okay.
I mean, I would
So-
also be in this area of effect, so if it's more... No, I'm not taking that.
So 9 for you guys.
He rolled max last time.
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie.
Okay, and that's temp HP.
Yeah, temp.
Okay.
And yeah, that's actually let me ready an arc zap in case it comes back up.
Okay. Alright, Florida man.
I'm gonna ready I'm gonna ready a chill touch for if it comes back up,
Okay.
which is not a touch spell.
Yes.
And
Or
does
do
not
cold
deal
damage.
cold damage.
Yeah.
To do.
Necrotic, and it's a range
Oh my
spell.
god, I hate it.
It's 120 foot range.
Wow.
It is a touch though because it summons a hand that touches.
Ooh.
Prevents it from healing, too.
Yeah.
Oh really? That's smart. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, as a barbarian, I, like, literally can't do anything. I don't have any spells to cast. So, like, debilitating? Is that the right word?
Punch yourself so you stay upset.
I mean, she did just
Yeah.
take damage from it, so...
Yeah.
This will be okay. Anything else for your turn?
No, I don't have anything else.
Okay. Grandma.
Does anyone else still look kind of fucked up, or
Walter
are
is
we
fine.
all? Is everyone good?
I just look like I'm still getting over what happened
I mean, I
yesterday.
could use some help, but I'm actually pretty much fine.
Alright. What will Grandma do? I think she will just. She'll just ready another dart.
Alright. Alright. Walter.
Walter will climb back up onto the cart and ready an arc zap for when it appears again.
Okay. Marcus.
Perfect. All right. I'm just going to ready one last guiding bolt. When I see it, I'm just gonna fucking unload into it.
Okay. Alright. It's gonna make a bite attack. At Ed.
Yeah, fuck you.
Called it.
Get at me. Yeah, that'll hit. Fuck you. Fucking. Yeah, do your worst.
Jeez.
You literally watch as it like jumps up from the ground underneath Ed and just does a big clamp over his leg.
Ah!
Does it become visible?
Fuck!
It does become visible for
Arc
this
zap!
short bit of time. Alright, go
Get
for it, everyone.
him!
Guiding bolt.
Oh.
Miss,
Everybody
miss,
just like fucking
hit,
jumps
hit.
him.
Oh, but I didn't mean to put the guiding bolt on. My
Uh,
bad.
Oh,
Hit,
it,
okay.
it moved.
Oh my god.
Wait a
Okay,
minute, attack of
so,
opportunity?
Do I have?
yeah, this would basically be everyone's reaction, mind you.
Yeah!
So if you, well, you wouldn't be able to make one because it's not leaving your range.
Wait, me?
Yes, it's
Damn
coming.
it.
It's coming into your range, but hang on, I need to do a lot of math. Okay,
Okay, I
so
got
both your Eldritch Blast hit, Marcus hits, Bruce hits. See, everyone has done that damage.
That is 27.
Okay. And you notice when it comes up from the ground, it is it's got almost a red tinge to it now, and you see blood kind of pouring out of like all the little cracks and seams in it. And after it pulls its bite out of it, it just kind of goes back underground.
Attack of opportunity!
Now you can attack of opportunity.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, go for it, both of you.
Fuck.
Miss and miss.
Damn! Yo, we both got 15s. Let's get it. Twinsies!
Yeah.
All right. That's the end of its turn.
It's
Ed.
also no longer poison. It has been poisoned for a while.
Yeah, so I was keeping track of that. All right, Ed, you're up.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I
Your leg
am
is gnarled.
bloodied. I'm thoroughly bloodied.
Thoroughly beaten.
Oh fuck me. I don't know what I can do.
I mean, if you
I was
want
gonna do my thing, but it keeps going under the fucking ground. I'm gonna just walk over here. Hey Marcus, can you give me the best fucking healing you got? I don't want to fucking die again.
Sure can.
Alright, I'll wait here, but I'll hold an action if it gets into range. Just attack. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Rita.
Oh, it's me. He's not around. I don't know what I can do.
Punch yourself so you
hit
don't lose rage. Because if you don't do damage, you'll lose it.
Well, she
No,
did
I did
attack
damage.
something, so.
Yeah.
Don't you have to do damage in order for rage to stay?
No, do or take. And you don't have to do damage, you have to make an attack.
Okay, so she.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense. Never mind.
You silly goose. Let's see. What the hell can I even do? I don't
It's
think
been
I
a
can
hot
really
minute
do
since I
anything.
played Barbarian. Okay.
Can my ancestral... Actually, we didn't...
Oh yeah, you didn't activate your ancestral thing. You forgot about that.
Can I do that?
Uh,
It's just automatic with a rage, but
yes.
Yeah, I think it's...
Post it in the chat.
Okay.
When you're raging, the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes a target for the warriors and hitters. Until the start of your next turn.
Yeah, spectral warriors appear when you enter your rage.
Yeah.
So then... I should
Technically, it would have had the it would have had him for the last attack on Ed, but
So Ed would have
Yeah.
had resistance on that attack.
so let's see.
God damn it. Sorry for not
it was
remembering.
39.
So half that.
So would I get 19?
Yes, you'd regain 19. Please remember these things, because if I will not be doing retcons like this in the future. If you forget, you forget.
Thanks, Pappy.
Anything for your turn, Rita?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Bruce.
All right. So Rita doesn't have temp HP anymore, and Ed doesn't, right?
Yes.
Nope.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit, I can't reach Ed. All right, I'll just move over here then, and give Rita some temp HP. So, 4.
Alright, so
Awesome,
you have
awesome.
4 temporary HP. Put that on your temp HP thing.
And then I will ready, already a grease for when I see it.
Okay.
To shoot at it.
Florida man.
All right. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. I'm going to get to here. And I will ready a chill touch. Once
Okay.
again.
Grandma.
Gam is going to shit. Just gonna head right here and ready another dart.
Okay. Walter.
I'm gonna improvise. I'm gonna leap off the cart and slam my pitchfork down here as hard as I can.
Okay. You do that.
I got my grit back.
Did not hit anything.
I know. I was just trying to attract it.
Okay.
Nice.
Marcus.
All right. I'm going to reach out to Mr. Ed, and I'm going to use Cure Wounds on him.
Yes, please.
I'm going to be using it at 3rd level.
Okay.
So I believe that is a...
It's a 3d8.
3d8 plus wisdom.
Perfect.
Alright, you're getting 16.
Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.
It's not a lot, but hopefully it does the job.
Yep, yep.
Alright. It is going to... It's going to take a bite at Bruce. 15?
Misses.
Alright.
Who?
Where did it
So she's
appear
kinda-
out of the ground to get him?
Guess it would have appeared out of the ground to get him.
Okay, right there.
Kind of like a quick snap and then goes back under.
All right. Does that mean I get an opportunity attack?
Yes.
All right.
All 3 of you would. Well, some of you have ready to actions, so.
Electric gut buster. I will grit my teeth. Oh.
Oh, man.
I'm greasing this bad boy up.
Miss. The dart would hit. Alright, throw down grease for me, please.
Yeah. The spell save DC is a 14, so he's got to make a dex save.
Dex save of 14. Yeah, he's got it.
Shit.
And he's gonna go back under. He's gonna make his way that way. That you don't see. Ed, you're up.
Alright. This is so fucking annoying. I'm gonna stomp over... What is my 30 feet? Over here, stomp. I'm gonna hold an attack action, and I'll just hold an attack action right here.
go for it. Rita.
You said he's no longer in the general facility?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move up. Right about here.
Okay.
And, we really don't have anything else, so that's gonna be my turn.
All right, Bruce.
Shit. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? All right, wait, hold on. Let me read this. Shit. All right, I'm banking on this. I'm gonna ready Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay.
Ooh.
I hope it has an intelligence higher than 4, but we shall see.
Its intelligence is not.
Well, you don't have to. Oh,
Never mind.
shit.
Too late.
Yeah, I already readied it.
Yeah. Florida man.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess I just ready chill touch again,
Okay.
and
Grandma.
I'll move up. I'll move up here by Grandma.
Okay. Grandma, you're up.
I just realized I was muted. Damn. Grandma's gonna. I don't know where it's gonna show up next. Grandma's gonna head like right here. Right here. She'll ready her spear. Just in case. Who knows?
Okay. Walter.
Did I feel it pass under me when it disappeared
No.
on the ground? No? Okay.
You've noticed that since the ground became muddy, you can't really keep track of where it's moving.
Okay. I'm going to move here and stab my pitchfork down into the ground and cast Booming Blade with it. I'm improvising! So I'm trying to, like, basically cause a sonic boom in the dirt.
Okay. I would say that since it's muddy dirt, not necessarily water or anything, does go out. I would say. Don't know if it lands on anything.
Well, I wasn't trying. It's more trying to
Oh,
attract its attention. It's like
Oh,
get it
okay.
to come up here.
Okay.
But I get my grip back.
Marcus.
All right, so I would like to bonus action put down my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And can I place that anywhere? Or does it have to be like directly in front of me?
Within 60 feet of you.
Cool. So
Reach your
I'm gonna
spells.
place. What?
Please reach your spells.
Sorry, I'm gonna place it right there.
Up. Okay. Don't put down the thing.
He should have access to it now.
Okay. So yeah, you can
Yes.
put it down.
Yes. Do. Forgot about that. And then I'm just gonna hold my attack action if it appears in front of me with like my sword.
Okay. It is its turn. Does it hit you, Ed?
Jesus Christ.
You stomped right over it.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't worry about that. I'm gonna use my fucking reaction, my attack action, to make 2 attempts to grapple it.
Okay.
With a readied action, you can only do one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to grapple it with advantage, and +2. So it better fucking work.
Okay.
Shit!
Uh,
Dadgummit.
nope.
Fuck! Oh no, I got +2, so it's an 18.
Oh.
Per
there you
my,
go.
per my, let me just post it for posterity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
you're fucking
ability checks and saving throws. How does it give you the advantage?
Oh, that's from Giant Smite. Let me also
Okay.
put
Yeah, put that in real quick for me.
that. Where are you? Here you are.
Advantage on strength checks and
Yep, there
saving
you go.
throws. So yeah, you have a grapple.
All right. So yeah, you're kind of holding this thing by the
Right.
mouth after it clamps down
Bastard,
on your
you
leg.
ain't going nowheres.
You're going nowhere.
Oh, it is.
We got him.
You're going nowhere, brother.
He's like underneath you. Just put it right there.
I'm gator wrestling. I'm on his back.
Nice.
Held attack for it appearing.
Yep. Whoever is holding an action can definitely go for it. That will miss.
I wouldn't be in range.
You can stab your sword, but you'll hit nothing. You threateningly stab the air.
I brandish my weapon.
Anyone else?
Tasha's hideous laughter is cast on it.
This is true.
And it does nothing.
And
Yes,
I'm the
does
one who's
not get the
laughing.
joke.
Now you got the whole squad laughing.
The joke does not land.
All right. With that, I believe no one else has anything. Ed.
All right, now it's time for the fucking beatdown, brother. First of all, since I am a tavern brawler, oh no, that's not a tavern brawler thing. It is a wait. Hold on. It is an unarmed fighting thing. I'm just gonna roll a quick d4, and it's gonna take that much damage. Okay, 2 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna unload on this bitch.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna do my little guys.
All
Oh,
right,
sorry,
hit.
that's not advantage, but that'll hit.
Yeah, 21 will still hit.
Boosh.
Okay.
Another one.
Write that down. Write that down.
Nope,
Give me those
that will not
points.
hit.
I will action. I will action surge,
Okay.
and I'll die 2 more times.
Okay, go for it.
God damn it!
Yeah, that will not hit.
Bullshit!
I'm so sorry.
Oh, my life sucks. All right, well I'm holding my fucking grapple, so I'm being useful. It's fine.
Fucking menace. All right, Rita, you're up.
Alright. Rita is gonna smack the living fucking life out of this thing. She's going whack whack! Woohoo!
The 11 will miss, but the 26 will hit.
Damn. Really thought I was gonna do more damage than that.
Hold on.
Was that it? Is the music over?
How do you want to kill it?
Yay!
Oh my god, I'm so glad my fucking grapple did something.
Good job, Ed.
Yeah, you kept it above
Rita?
ground.
Rita's gonna go, hold it still, Ed! I'm gonna kill it!
Oh my god, fucking, it's gonna fuck me off.
She's gonna like literally like raise her hammer as high as she can, getting on her tippy toes, and she's just gonna go whack! And then she's gonna like thwack it down on its fucking noggin, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
just yeah.
Hit it with that.
As you do that, you watch as you swing down your hammer, striking this creature right on the head. You watch as its almost carapace, like, you know, bony head just begins to crack open. You begin to see all this blood and gray matter just spew out as it lets out a horrifying screech as it falls limp as Ed's holding it.
Perfect.
Good.
It is dead.
Walter would like to inspect its carapace, see
Well,
if
it seems.
potentially the plates on its back could potentially be turned either into armor or a shield.
Hang on, I need to go on DM's Guild, and I need to get my funny little book.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about, I think.
Yeah.
The one I need for tomorrow.
Monster
Yeah.
Harvest.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Morgan's gonna make
Of
a
course, you gotta figure out what
dragon
type of
bone
creature
cockring,
he
you know
is,
what?
so you know what kind of check it is.
Yes.
It's a large monstrosity.
This is cool and epic because it just tells me my orders. It does not tell me what I've owned. Okay, here we
I
go.
can pull it up if you need.
Yeah, I'm finding it. Don't worry. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, I'm gonna download this real quick. Alright, give me 10 seconds, please. Give me 8 seconds. 6, 5,
5,
4. It's just shot up for
3,
3 hours.
2.
1.
Happy
sh-
New Year!
It
You
shot
I
up.
can send you a screenshot of its harvesting
Nah,
its
it's
harvesting
okay.
table.
It's okay. I already got it open.
Okay. That was a quick 3 hours.
That was
Yeah.
good. That was good.
Okay. Fuck. Check. What kind of check is it?
What creature type is it?
Gross. I don't know.
Monstrosity.
Large monstrosity.
Monstrosities are nature checks.
All right. Make a nature check, Walter.
I will grit my teeth.
Grit. Ooh.
13 it is.
Grit your teeth.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I just lost this book.
It's funny that he says that he's gritting his teeth.
All right. So, from inspecting the carapace, you don't think it could be usable in any way, shape, or form.
Damn it.
But a good chunk of its teeth got knocked loose.
Ooh.
You know, if this was a bullet, they just could have said that on the fucking poster instead of getting me all like, "Oh, land shark." It's a fucking bullet, guys.
To be fair,
Sure.
Ed, us humans here on Earth, we don't really know what these things are called. Have you fought one of these
North.
before?
Yeah.
Take
Yeah, they're in the mountains. I mean, you need a whole ass hunting party to get it. I guess it's kind of the same thing as this one.
What could
But-
the teeth be used for?
Fucking no.
If you think
I don't
that
fucking know.
if you get a few of them and do a few things, you could potentially make some nice daggers out of them.
Ooh, yeah, I'll collect a
their
bunch of
teeth are armor piercing.
Armor
me either.
piercing? Holy shit.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying that's how sharp they are.
Yeah, they're capable of puncturing steel armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will definitely collect
Pretty
those teeth.
big.
I want to taste his blood.
All right.
God
Tastes,
damn it.
tastes rank.
Rank.
Yeah, rank.
You now have
I don't
cancer.
recommend. I don't I have a thing for that.
I thought you said dank at first. I was gonna
I
say
I have advantage on saving throws against any disease. Is cancer a disease?
cancer and disease.
Technically,
Pretty
yes.
sure
Yes.
it's a disease.
Yeah.
Yes, Grady, you can't. You
Not
can check some
germs.
It's not part of Yerm theory.
It's not part of, it's not a yerm, but it's.
I say,
Yerms.
I would say between both you and Walter, you find a total of like 9 teeth.
All right, what are we giving to the Hunters Association?
Uh,
One of them teeth or one of the claws? I guess they got big ass claws.
cut off its paw or hand. What is that?
It's fucking
paw.
big ass. It's a fucking mitt.
Yeah,
Is what it
mitt.
is. Yeah, I don't have any blades. Yeah, chop that shit.
I have a dagger.
I would say that with some time, you do manage to cut off one of its big meaty paws.
I will say everyone notices that the dagger is very bloody.
Huh.
Has not been
All right.
cleaned.
So, cool, great. Well, this is it. We did it. We did one of our things. We got all kinds of things.
Now we just need to find some bandits, a vampire, and
Some flowers.
Some flowers.
And a shaman.
And a shaman too, yeah.
And a shaman.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's all kinds of shit. All right. Well, let's get fucking started then. What was this mud thing all about? Oh, by the way, I am
Oh yeah, I had to use the bathroom.
no longer small. You just took a little pee break in a.
Yeah, you know, when nature
Middle of
calls.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Could I potentially cast detect magic with the Witcher medallion?
Yes. You are not picking anything magical besides what's on everyone.
Okay. I don't know what caused that. Is there anything that we could do like to try and Ed, did any of the Bullets back home do something like this?
Nah, they just. I mean, they'd. No, they didn't. They'd burrow and they'd and they jump at you. But I don't know. They don't do anything with the mud. I maybe like it's been digging around everywhere and it just kind of collapsed. But
It also
this
turned
ain't
red.
something I've
Didn't
seen.
it?
I think
Yes.
that's some blood.
I mean, it came out and it was bleeding like a. I mean, we got all kinds of pokes in it.
Was the red from blood, or did it actually just turn red?
You're not too sure.
Let's take some tissue samples for the doc.
Wait, Ed,
Yeah.
say what do you think this thing was called again?
Bullet.
Walter, can you put some of them teeth in a gun, and then we can have bullets?
I hate you.
It'd be better served as a dagger.
What
Super
about an
sharp. This could
arrowhead?
probably puncture steel.
Wait,
Whoa.
hold on. Armor-piercing rounds?
Bullet.
Yo.
Armor
Hey.
piercing bullet.
Bullets.
Anything is possible if you believe in yourself and try hard enough.
Thank you, Doctor.
All right. Well,
I don't know why I thought that was Master Oogway.
That's Master Oogway.
all right. Well, I look like shit, but I'll be fine. Hey, Hedge Splitter. Stone cold.
Head Splitter did
Nay!
not give a fuck about that thing.
Yeah, she's badass.
Yeah, Head Splitter drank some of its blood too.
Yeah, I saw it.
Head Splitter.
Nay!
Head Splitter's actually a
Splitter is the
disguised nightmare.
The coldest of all your horses thus far, Air Splitter.
Yeah.
Head Splitter, my bad. I stumbled.
Did hair splitter?
Yes.
Splitting
Whoa,
hairs.
that's crazy. Can't believe he splits hairs.
All right, we ready to get the fuck out of here? Or we got to do more looking.
Well, we'll probably
Got
start
our
heading north
trophy.
again.
We got some teeth. Yeah, let's get the
Um,
fuck out of here. Everyone okay back there? Marcus and Co.
Just turns around to look at everyone. How are they doing?
They look fine. Camelius looks like he's been trying to keep the two calm throughout all of this.
How's Rose looking?
She's looking a bit better.
That's good. Okay. Marcus turns around to everyone. Does anyone need healing?
I could use some. I mean, I'm probably. Oh, y'all think you can drive? I'm just gonna fucking take a real breather.
I will, if you're taking a short rest, I will use my cook's tools to make some snacks for 5 people to spend hit die on. So for every hit die, you gain 1 additional point of HP.
Fuck yeah. Snacks. What kind of snacks are we talking?
Nothing special. It's flavored ration.
Fuck yeah.
Ed, this is for you.
What?
I'm gonna burn my last slot for Ed.
I like it. Thank you kindly.
No problem.
All right. Whenever we're taking a short rest, I'll roll some hit dice.
Yeah. Whoever took damage, so Rita, Ed, did Lane take damage?
No.
Oh. I guess was it
I'm
really
just
only
still getting over yesterday.
Was it only Oh yeah, Lane will get some. Rita, Lane, Ed. Did anyone else get hit?
No. So
Not me.
No. Okay.
I took 3 bites.
Rita, Lane, and Ed will get snacks.
Thanks.
Yo.
Snacks! What are you talking about?
Oh, snacks, bro.
This is me when I'm getting snacks. Dude.
So, with everyone snacking it up, and I assume you're leaving the site.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get the heckle freckle out of here.
All right. So if y'all leaving the site,
Why, dude?
making your
I
way.
gotta roll like ass. Wait, so do you get 1 HP per hit die?
1 additional HP per hit die. Yes.
Okay, so I got 12 so far. Let me roll one more and not. And
Marcus
roll
is
a
going
fucking
to
1
open.
instead of a 2. Alright, cool.
Am I supposed to roll something for the snacks?
No.
No, just one.
Oh.
Yeah, you and up to 5 creatures of your choice regain 1 extra hit point per hit die spent during a short rest. And I don't need a proficiency in cook tools for that. As long as I have cooking utensils.
Finally, Jesus. Alright, that'll bring me to full, actually.
Alright, so with y'all begin traveling more and more northward, Rita. Hello?
Hello, does it require me being on my computer or can I switch to my phone?
No, you can be on your phone.
Okay, cool. Hold on.
So Rita, as you're kind of sitting there and chatting with your brother and your sisters, he stands up at one point, begins looking around. He just kind of goes, "I remember this. Wait a minute.
What are you talking about? Remember what? What's going on?
Hang on." He kind of goes, "Can we stop the cart real quick? I need to check something."
Yes, it's stuff in here. It's okay. What do you need to check?
He kind of like hops out of the cart and makes his way over to a few trees on the side of the road before the road starts to disappear.
We're just gonna follow him.
Okay. As you follow him, he kind of goes behind one of the trees and he goes, "I knew it." And you kind of watch him. What it looks like to you, he's peeling the bark off one of the trees from the back, but puts it to the side. But when you walk over and see what he's seeing, it's actually an entranceway. And he goes, "You remember this, right, Dandelion?"
I don't think I do. What is this?
Oh, oh yeah, we didn't show you yet. You were still too young. You see, some of us got creative one day just in case something happened, but we couldn't get to them in time when they came. This is one of the tunnels me and your brothers dug. This leads home. Yep.
Oh my god!
Which, oh, this comes the hard part. I think it would be best if I took our sisters and went back home. Try to rebuild what was damaged and use that as a little base of operations for trying to find the rest of our family, and who knows, maybe even Ma and Pa will be alive out there.
Wait,
think so?
how far away is this place? Your home?
It's a good ways, but you get bored running around. So, we dug really long and deep tunnels. Used trees as hiding spots.
Probably connected up with the Kobold caravan tunnels too.
Well, they kind of helped, so.
That's awful nice. Are you going to kidnap Rita again?
No. I mean, if she wants to come back, she's more than welcome to, but I was just concerned for her safety, and from looking at all of y'all and seeing her smash in that creature's head with her hammer, she really knows how to take care of herself, and you all look out for her. I couldn't trust anyone else besides my own parents to take care of my baby sister.
Oh, Camellias.
It's okay. The choice is yours. If you want to come back home, you could come back home, but I felt defenseless just sitting in that cart, and God forbid something happened.
I think I'll be okay. Do you mind if I go with my friends?
Of course not. He kind of just gives you a hug.
Oh.
He kind of begins tearing up a little bit as he kind of goes, "I'm gonna go get Rose and Mums and our stuff, and we'll be on our way. And if I find out anything, I'll find a way to get that out to you."
Okay.
whether it be by kobold or magic, whatever. He's gonna walk over to the cart and kind of get both of them. Mums is now able to pretty much walk fine on her own. Rose still needs some assistance, but he goes, it should take about maybe a week or so to walk back home.
Wow.
But when we get there, I'll let you know. I'll send a letter or something.
Okay, good.
He just kind of opens up his arms for a hug again, real quick.
Of course she hugs. Of course she hugs him.
Kind of gives you like a little pats on the back, and he goes, "Be strong, Dandelion."
I'll try.
Mums kind of runs over to you and goes, "Oh, baby sister!" And she gives you a big hug.
Sad. She gives her a big hug back.
And then
Oh, Mums.
Rose kind of comes over too and gives you a hug, but she's all slow about it. And Mums kind of like reaches over to make sure she doesn't like stumble over herself. And Camellia just kind of goes, "Don't worry, we'll make sure Rose gets better."
Okay, good. And keep me updated. Send me letters.
Of course.
I love you guys.
We love you too, Rita. I mean, Dandelion. I'm sorry. Your friends keep saying it. It throws me off.
That's okay. You can call me Rita if you want. It's a
Whatever
cooler name, anyways.
You know, our parents named you Dandelion because it's a very strong and durable plant. Flower, you know that, right?
I do, you're right.
Don't forget that.
I won't.
Camellia just kind of looks at all of you and goes, "Thank you for everything. Thank you for taking care of my baby sister. You
If
got a
you're
friend in me if you need me for anything."
if you're ever up in Maine, Pittsfield, search for the local blacksmith and tell them that you're a friend of Walter.
All right. I don't think I've ever been to Maine. But if I go, I'll be on the lookout for Pittsfield. He kind of like goes around and shakes everyone's hand before kind of just walking over to the tree. And he kind of looks over at you, Rita. He does like a little wave goodbye, trying to hold back tears, but you could tell he's your brother. You know when he's about to start crying. And you see him just kind of walk behind the tree, and you hear something get pushed back into place. And off he goes.
Sad. I wave back. Ah. She runs. She goes, wait! And she gives another hug.
Oh, come on now, we can't be out here all day. Can't
I
have
know.
people trying to find out where this leads.
You're right. Okay. Good luck, you guys.
Good luck to you too.
I'll look for everybody, I promise.
And I'll be looking too, don't worry. We're gonna
Alright.
find them. We're gonna get our family back.
You're right.
He kind of just gives you one more quick hug goodbye and goes into the tree and puts the fake cover up. There he goes.
We're just gonna go hug Walter and Grandma.
Yeah. Walter will.
Yo, bro, I'm tearing up. Oh my goodness. Gotta cry on the toilet like a little baby.
Why are you on the toilet?
I gotta pee.
Walter throws Rita up onto his shoulder. As best as he can. He's not strong.
Yeah, it's a slow
Bernie will
lift
go
up.
in for a hug.
It's not any kind of lift up where it just picks her up as a whole and just throws her onto his shoulder.
A little scoop. Are they going to the Underdark or some shit?
That's not a thing here.
God damn it.
That you know of. No.
Oh shit, with the portals opening whole sections of Underdark.
Into the
open
ground.
Underground.
Maybe, who knows? I don't know.
Alright. That's one thing on our list, I guess. We did it.
Earth is now hollow.
It always was.
It always was.
It's fucking say
Always
that.
has been.
Damn it.
Uh,
Hollow Earth theory, one of the best conspiracy theories.
It's the only one.
Very fun one.
I love the giant King Kong live in the Hollow Earth. Go eep 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 boop boop boop. boop.
Yeah, there are the giants that live in the Hollow Earth. Yeah, the lizard people also come from there.
Oh no,
Oh,
not
yeah.
them.
Middle Earth is also there.
There's a bunch of interconnected conspiracy theories with that.
So anyway, with that, y'all load back up into your wagon, make your way more northward until night falls. You set up camp, do whatever.
Alrighty. So, you guys set up camp for the night. You settle in. Uh, you could take watches if you want to, but things have been relatively calm. It's up to you guys if you want to or not.
Yeah, I'll take a watch.
Yeah.
I'll take a watch.
Walter will also. Walter will take middle watch, so Marcus gets
Granny will
hours of
take
sleep.
one of the.
Rita will
Granny will
also
take
take
one
a
of the
middle
watches.
watch with Walter.
You could do it in
I'll take
pairs if you
watch
want to.
then.
Yep.
All right. So, who was taking the first one?
I am.
Okay. Are you going solo, or do you have someone sitting
I
with you?
think
Granny
Marcus.
can come.
I think Marcus was taking first watch.
I will
Yeah.
loan my night vision goggles to Ed for his watch.
I'll go for Ed.
Okay.
All right.
So,
I'll help you.
sorry, Marcus and Ed do one. Granny and Rita maybe for the. Oh no. Walter said he wanted to do middle watch, so maybe Granny and Rita for the final watch, and then we'll have Walter do the middle one.
Yep.
Okay. So those of you that are doubled up, one of you, whichever one of you out of the two of you is the better, can make me the perception check at advantage.
Yeah, I'll help you.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Over the night, you do not notice anything out of the ordinary. It is quite calm and peaceful. So much so that even though Ed is there to kind of like keep you awake during your watch, you find yourself occasionally nodding off. But yeah, goes by uneventfully. Walter.
I will take my goggles back from Ed.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't need them. I got dark vision.
Oh, I thought you didn't have that. Okay, never mind. Oh. Well, that increased your dark vision an additional 60 feet.
Jeez.
That's pretty
All right.
he's out like a light.
I will keep watch. 11.
Okay. Your companions had told you that it's just been a very calm and quiet night, and you kind of took them at their word. Perhaps you let your guard down, so you weren't really looking around as much as you ought to have been.
Yeah, I would have started working on turning some of the teeth into a dagger.
Okay, very well. I'll have you. We're not gonna do it this night. Maybe next session we'll have you roll to see if you end up making one. But yeah, so same thing. Very uneventful. Very very nice, calming. And then the final watch.
I'll lend Granny my goggles because she does not have dark vision.
Thank you, sweetie.
And then after we do the final watch, I will backtrack because I have to do a thing for one of you. So, so yeah, whichever one of you, Rita or Granny, can make the check. Whoever's making it, you can make it at advantage.
Rita, do you want to?
Oh no, that's right. She's not on the computer, so.
Granny will make it then.
Yeah, Granny will have to make it then. Sorry about that.
No, it's alright.
Alrighty. Yeah. You notice a little fox out in the bushes, and it's kind of scampering around, and it manages to maybe like score a field mouse or something and trot happily off with it in its mouth. Other than that, nothing really. Same as everybody else. It's just a very peaceful and calm night, and as your watch begins to end, so does the sun begin to rise, dawning a new day. Uh, so I'm gonna backtrack from that real quick. Marcus,
Yes.
when you finally allow sleep to take you after your watch, um, you fall into a bit of a deeper sleep than usual, and you begin to dream.
Hmm.
um, in your dream, you're standing in a very dark place. The shapes, uh, they're not very solid. They're very abstract, but you do have like some colors. There's a lot of like hues of red and whatnot. And a man appears before you. This man, he begins to focus on you, like hone in and look at you, and you notice that he has uh, eyes that are like two fiery green fire pits. Uh, and he begins to stumble up to you like he's had a few. For some reason, though, you don't seem to find that you can move. You're simply just kind of locked in, looking right at this man. He gets within about 2 feet of you. Uh, all you really notice about him are the eyes. You cannot focus on any other part of his body. His eyes make contact with yours, and without a word, you could tell that he sees right through your very soul, and this chills you to the bone. And then, with an evil grin and a stench of what could only be described as sin, he speaks to you, but the words are muffled and unintelligible. But whatever it is that he said to you, despite being unable to understand it, it frightens you, and you wake up in a cold sweat.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Oh, Marcus, what's the matter?
I had another nightmare.
Well, we'll drink some water and go back to sleep. Okay.
Okay.
Too early in the night to talk about bad dreams. You're just gonna have another if you talk about it. That's how nightmares work. We all know this.
All right.
Can someone check the lore for
Marcus
Wild
goes to
West?
look for a cup of water.
All right. You head on over to the cart where you store most of your provisions, and you start looking around, and you find your water skin.
Perfect. I'll say like almost half of it I drink, just to
Shit.
hydrate myself.
That's like a 5-gallon water skin, but all right.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was a little. I thought it was like smaller than that. I drink like maybe like a water bottle size amount.
Okay. All right. Yeah, right. The water skins are like 5 gallons. I'm pretty sure. I know I'm not bugging.
I doubt that because 5 gallons would be 40 pounds.
Yeah, that's pretty
I was
big.
gonna
So
say,
it's four
why?
pints. So
Oh,
it's like
it's 4
a half
pints.
gallon.
Or
Yeah, 4
even
pints
like
is a half gallon.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Sorry. I thought it was like 5 gallons or some shit like that.
5 gallons is like literally a bucket.
That is
Bro.
a whole jug. Yeah, this is more like
Oh,
like a
yeah,
half
yeah, yeah. You're
gallon
right. You're
carton.
right. You're
It's
right.
like a
You're
Gallon
right.
can.
bucket.
This
Yeah,
is just
yeah,
like
yeah.
a big canteen.
Where did I get the 5 number from? Do they weigh 5 pounds? Is that what it is?
They do.
Ah, there you go. Okay.
Ah,
5 pounds of water.
it's
How do
probably
you
like a jug
convert?
then.
All right, yeah.
Well,
So it's like
a gallon of water is 8 pounds.
really.
Okay, so then it's like a little less than a jug.
It's so
One
weird.
1 liter of water is 1 kilogram.
Whoa!
What is
Yeah,
that?
we'll use fucking freedom units over here.
Yeah, we use freedom units over here.
Get out of here, you commie.
God
What
damn
I'm fucking
it.
talking about.
Yeah, sorry, not your 5-gallon fucking pail of water, but instead your 5-pound water skin with like 4 pints in it. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
So, yes, I drink like a water bottle size amount.
Water bottle size. I got you.
So that's 16 ounces.
I just
So
dunk my whole head in the 5-gallon pail and just drink until I can't breathe anymore.
indeed. So after I drink it, I crawl back onto Ed, and I just close my eyes.
Right, I forgot you sleep on top of him. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, and you fall back asleep. You do not dream again. And you manage to sleep through the rest of the night without any issues.
Perfect.
But yeah. So besides all that, I don't think we have anything else planned, right, Anthony?
Nope, nothing else should be planned.
Alrighty.
Give me that fucking sweet, sweet bullet XP, please.
All right, everybody in the club, be like, yo, what up? I got a bullet biting off my cock.
Oh my god.
Oh my
It was dangerously close.
Do the XP.
Doing the XP right now.
Fucking close.
No, it was a great session. Back
Bye. Have a beautiful night. No.
Bye. Have a great time.
Goodbye, beautiful time.
No,
Bye.
it's literally the same as always.
How much total damage did I take?
That much.
Millions.
You took a millions.
Millions.
Probably like
257.
Yeah, everyone gets
57.
257 XP.
Only 200.
I keep throwing things at you that are challenge rating 5.
Breaking my heart one piece at a time.
257.
Added to what you have.
Right. I'm going to bed.
Okay, good.
Well,
I have work at.
How many XP did the Drifter have?
Same.
How much did we get for the Drifter?
8 and finish him.
Alright, hang on.
What, commoner? Commoner 5e?
A commoner divided by 3 people.
CR 18.
Alright, bros. Good night.
Good night. Bruce.
It's
and-
CR 0.
Bruce and
It's
Florida
10
Man
XP.
both get an additional 5 XP.
and the contractor also gets 5 XP.
No, they don't count. So it's just 5 for both of you.
Fuck a contractor.